Do you like all the shitposts of the bird I'm sending you, by the way? Every time I see them now, I'm like, I have to show Ona.
I love them. I love him. It's just a guy.
He's just a guy. No, that's Rowlet.
That's also another. That's the OG round little guy.
Rowlet's just a round little guy. All right. .1% of players have "Please Come Again" achievement. Interesting.
Which one's that?
I don't know. But maybe we'll get that. We'll see. Unless it's the achievement to do all achievements, then I'm like, eh. I need to make a go live.
Let me see. Please come again. Achievement is... Oh, please come again and thank you for playing. Damn, okay. Well, that didn't explain anything. I'm missing 4 achievements personally, which is get all achievements, win a video game. That video game, like the goddamn fucking mini game in that goddamn game is the assest thing ever.
Oh.
Then get all the flawless service bonuses and get Alma's ending. Those are the ones I'm missing.
I see.
Personally.
I think we're gonna get all the endings, thankfully. We're gonna try at least.
Hell yeah.
Alright. I think we're gonna hop in. Hoot Hoot in shambles. You know, Hoot Hoot is he's their elder. Hoot Hoot walked so that Rowlet could run, so that Brout could stumble. Let's get into it. Let's hop into some cyberpunk bartender action. Game capture. Swap to Valhalla. That Brout could share. Could shart? That Brout could shart, he says.
Silence.
Put you over here with me. Hello. Oh, we're not in the way. We gotta cuddle up. Stop the music. Yeah, game audio on. All right. Bum, 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 bum. Goodbye, Miss Bartender. 1.2.3.
Bartender.
Bartender. Startender. All right. Oh, yeah, that's right. We had our break with what's her face? With your favorite Dorothy.
With my favorite Dorth.
We can skip this. We got to like the second drink in Say's route, but I think we might just redo Say. How does that sound? Just get all just that way that was fresh in our minds, the whole conversation.
Yeah. We got through Say and we stopped at the next one, but we can go through Say then.
Yeah, I feel like we got to like the second drink and Say. I feel like we didn't have the next guy show up. Maybe. It's so weird that Jill's like, I need to remember to buy more cigars. Like, are you smoking cigars and not cigarettes out back? Like, I gotta question you, girl.
That's incorrect.
Why does it say cigars?
I don't know. Game devs be wildin'.
Yeah. Alright. Back. Did I miss something? Unless you count the worst PPV main event fight I've seen all year. Not really, no. Alright. Pay-per-view. That's right, there's pay-per-view fight. Going out. I'll have a word with Gogo outside. He was so hyped for that match. Must be devastated. Okay. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hi, Say. Good evening, Jill. How you doing? The nightmares have stopped, so I'm sleeping better. Ahem. How about your injuries? My bones are healing nicely. My wounds finally closed. The scars itch a bit, though. That's good to hear. Are you by yourself today? Yeah, I'm running a couple of errands by myself today, but I wanted to come here for a while. I also noticed the big guy from last time is outside. Buster still doesn't want me being alone while I'm still healing, so she suggested taking him with me. I see. What can I get you? Something cold. Sure. Something cold per se. We get her a piano, mom.
Yeah, no man.
Yeah, no man. On the rocks mixed. Here. Yeah, this is the one. Why drink something cold when the weather outside is so cold, too? It's not that cold, actually. I've always had decent tolerance for the cold, so I'm not a good reference. Was Solo isn't with you today? She's throwing a mega Christmas party tomorrow and is having a meeting today. I'm just helping her by checking on some of the things she ordered. And here I was, all ready to invite you to the party we're throwing tomorrow. You're throwing a party too? Sorry about that. Can't really say no to Stella. Maybe next time? If there's a next time at all. Don't worry about it, it's not a big deal. I want you to know that I want you to have a good time. Have fun, drink a couple of beers in our honor. I will then. What are Stella's Christmas parties like? They're really big, lots of food and drinks and music. Sometimes there's too much food though. At the end of the party, when she lets the staff at the end of the party, she lets the staff take home whatever's left. I'm already at a good start with the reading today. She also buys toys for all the children of her staff members. Really? She says something about taxes or whatever, but during the whole thing, she just shines. She carries a beaming smile that I don't see any other day of the year. Many of the kids have even started calling her Auntie Ella. Ella always does her best to put up a tough girl facade, but she is very much in touch with her inner child. Christmas, Easter, Halloween, name a party, and she most likely celebrates it big. Interesting. Do you like parties, Jill? I don't mind them. They're a good place to see people. I'm not one to actively look for parties to attend, though. I just don't mind going to them. I see. I only go to parties that Stella's attending, because otherwise I just stand there without anything to say. That, and I'm not one to wear dresses, you know? You're not? If it's had too ripped, they don't look cute on me. Although with all this healing I have to do, I won't be as fit for a while.
Incorrect.
Too,
buff women in dresses
breezy.
are the greatest thing ever.
I agree. More buff women should wear dresses. I mean, more women should be buff in general, too. But... they're too, breezy, too. I feel like I'm wearing nothing. I bet you'd look good in a dress, Jill. It's been years since I last wore one. I want to know. Last time I wore one, I remember worrying my arms were too thin or something like that. We all have a complex, huh? I mean, even Stella has her own. That's hard to imagine. Oh yeah, it's her boobs. Oh, but she does have one. She just stresses a lot about her bust size. Really? She's not that small? I think I'm smaller than her, in fact. Actually, it's the opposite. The opposite kind of complex, I mean. She's a bit self-conscious about having a big chest. Really? Again, I've seen bigger chests than hers, to be honest. Well, I guess comparisons are useless here. They really help with the complexes. It's true. But she does go the extra mile to hide it. In fact, I have no idea how she does it. I mean, I've seen her before and after she tucks them away, but I guess I never cared enough to ask the specifics. That's also why when she goes out, she styles her hair in those, drills? They look a bit drilly, don't they? She styles her hair like that to help divert attention away from her chest. She seems affluent enough, why not go through a reduction surgery? But she also kind of likes having that size. She takes her bust size after her mom, and Miss Carmine is quite proud of her chest. Carmine. Puffing out your chest is a sign of confidence, and a bigger chest means more confidence to show. Yeah, also means a bigger heart, right? He says something along those lines a lot. Stella has quite the admiration for her mom, so I guess breast reduction would feel like betraying her? Huh. Making it sound like she's hiding J-cups or something like that. I guess in a taller or thicker person, her size would be normal. She's just a bit shorter or thinner than the norm.
Big little bitties!
Do you get self-conscious about your bust size, Jill? Not really. I've been more self-conscious about my height. Although it usually comes up whenever not being average height hinders me somehow. What about you? Yes and no? It's not my bust size, but rather that I look too manly sometimes. Can't help but wonder if bigger boobs would help with that. You're fine, don't worry. Thank you. Can I get you anything else? Do you have something non-alcoholic? I do, give me a sec. Get her a Bleeding Jane. Bleeding Jane.
The Jane be bleeding.
We'll give her a big one.
Dorothy's favorite time of the month to drink.
All blended. Bam. Here. Thanks. You're not want to drink that much alcohol, are you? Makes me feel sleepy, or at the very least, makes my legs go numb. It's an annoying feeling, to be honest. Makes me wonder what's so good about getting drunk. I mean, I'm not above it, but it's not exactly a pleasant feeling. You feel like you're sleepy even when you're not. Your legs go numb, everything starts sounding funnier than it really is. What's so good about not being able to control yourself? That's a good question, actually. Usually people like feeling numb because that numbness helps them forget their problems. Even if we don't talk about alcohol, there's a portion of people that can't afford food. Or who are suffering from some pain that only alleviates when drunk or high. Doesn't sound really logical on paper, but then again, humans are rarely, if ever, logical creatures. Despair and pain cloud your judgment and makes you do stupid things sometimes. Yeah, I've seen that firsthand. This world has an ugly side nobody deserves to be a part of. Well. There's also a matter of addiction, you know? You start just liking the drinks, but then you need more of it, and before you know it, you're hooked. Oh yeah, that too. Tell me, what kind of party are you guys throwing? Nothing fancy, it'll just be me, boss, Gil, a couple of regulars. We'll bring food, we'll chat for a while, that's it. And that sounds so good. At least better than the whole planning madness Stella's throwing right now. If you ever throw something like that again, you let me know, you hear? Sure. Hey, Say. Yeah? What do you plan on doing now? I'm gonna check one last errand before going home. No, I mean, what do you plan on doing now with the White Knights disbanded and all? To be honest, I don't know. Never prepared a plan B because I figured if you can go with a plan B, why not just make it the plan A? I'm not the brightest person, so I never graduated from college or even high school. I could go for a position with the police, but it wouldn't be as thrilling. I'm tired of blatant corruption, sick of it. Oh, but I'm alive. I learned something after that hell. An Apollo trust. Life is not something that you can just throw away easily. Clawing my way out of that place made me realize just how much I want to be alive. Body count left in the bank was ridiculous, but I'm still here. I don't know what I'll do, but I'm alive. I'll figure it out sooner or later. That's nice to know. Well, I gotta go. Bye, Jill. Good luck with the party. Please come again. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hi, Mr. Detective. Ah, hey there, girl. Give me a strong drink, won't ya? Alright, something strong for Mr. Detective. Perhaps something manly. Give him a Mars blast. There you go. Yes, this'll do. What brought you here? Nothing special. I was just working on a case and I happened to be in the area. What kind of work? Tracking someone? A gun for hire. What about the girl? Crimson something? I am tracking that girl. Didn't you just get out of that job? I did, but the guy offered a huge amount of money and, well, I just couldn't refuse again. Well, it's your life, not mine. I wonder, though, there has to be more to that whole thing than just acting as middleman to look for some murderer. Oops. Hey, how safe are you? How safe is this place? We're protected by the BTC property laws, and walls are soundproof. I really couldn't give less of a shit about selling info to anyone. Okay, then. Wait, soundproof walls. Why? Did you see do you see those vending machines outside? They're quite talkative, the bastards. It'd be annoying without those walls. Alright then. Have you heard of Lord Lance Lavender? No. He's some big name from Kenyavania. Kanyavania. Sorry, I'm getting it so wrong. Kanyavania. His blood apparently has some weird reaction to Glitch City's nanomachines. Such weird names this guy's spewing out of suddenly.
Kanyavania.
Once in contact with the air, it does nothing. But it's still fresh, and touching someone's blood, the nanomachines will initiate a reaction. Essentially, they'll just eat through the other person's body until there's nothing left. They're using him as a guinea pig to see what causes that reaction if it could be used to fight nanomachine rejection. Huh. Well, turns out that Crimson Rose is his daughter. He left years ago to earn her living here, and he hasn't seen her ever since. He could be lying, you know. Doubt it. I did my research. She really is his daughter. Why didn't you figure that out earlier? I had no clue who was making the contract. Tracking all the messages to the source would have been too costly. Knowing who the sender was made things easier. Let's see. Can I get you anything else? What about a cobalt velvet? Alright. A cobalt velvet. There it was. The big. On the rocks and mixed. Here you are. Oh, you actually did it. Were you expecting me to mess up so you didn't have to pay? No. What made you accept the contract anyway? Keeping in mind all the risks you told me last time. He told me he wanted to see her again, one last time, or at the very least, deliver her a message. You could have been lying. Yes, people lie, you made your point. Even then, I felt like I couldn't say no. I mean, I know what it's like not to be able to find your daughter. What it's like to be apart from her, not knowing what she's doing or even if she's alright. You do? I have a daughter. She's about your age. When she was a teen, we had a big fight. She went away from home. At first, I just waited for her to show up, but then I started getting worried and went out to find her. I couldn't find any trace of her. Nobody had seen her. Soon I was worried if something might have happened to her. I guess that's how my tracking skills and list of contacts began to grow. I finally found her, taking cover in some dumpster, unconscious from starvation. So yeah, I just couldn't say no to his request finding his daughter. But I don't expect you to understand. How's the search going? I'm very close to finding her. The girl's pretty good at covering her tracks. Compared to that, compared to her from before, the bank incident though, she seems slower somehow. Either she's let her guard down, or something else is happening. What do you do when you find her? I have this letter I'm supposed to deliver to her. I don't know what it says, and I don't want to find out. What if she tries to kill you? I might not look like it, but I can take care of myself, bartender. You don't stay so long in this business without picking up a couple of tricks. Yeah, I guess you're right. Okay, better go back to work before her trail goes cold. Come again. Are you done? Yeah. Okay then, I want you here tomorrow at 8 p.m. No working beforehand, the bar will be closed. Dress in your absolute best, we're having a party after all. Alright. Where's Gil, by the way? He stored all of our things in his home because of how close it was to the stores. But I told him to go home already and bring that stuff tomorrow. I see. Well, see you tomorrow, boss. Hold on, wait a bit and I'll go with you. Oh, sure, thanks. I know this small party is what you needed. $300. Merry Mega Christmas! Let us celebrate! Sorry, what'd you say?
I said tiny party.
Tiny party. Merry Mega Christmas. Let us celebrate Santa's resurrection as the Mega Santa that saved Christmas from the Redmonds. That is a sentence, if I've ever read one.
Mm-hmm. And I've sure read sentences before.
Red? Like the Redmonds? That want to ruin Mega
God.
Christmas?
You found me out.
Happy holidays. Do I buy anything or nah?
I mean, you can if you want to.
Oh, what would we buy?
Something from the shop, maybe.
Well, yeah, but what do you want to buy?
Maneki Neko.
Maneki Neko. Done. Where is it? Is it? No.
Yeah,
oh, it's up here.
The
There it is.
Yeah.
There it is. We have a new blog post to look at. Mega Christmas is here. I'm way too used to Christmas. But the mega tradition here in Glitch City is mega comfy. I know it's an incredibly absurd name, and the holiday isn't any less crazy due to its origin, but I find it amazing how GC managed to replace the original festivities. Some places celebrate Christmas eating fried chicken, but here they outright changed the holiday. Well, it's not that different, considering they have the same dates, but still pretty cool. Whoop, gotta go, time to sign some books. Thank you, Kira. My voice kind of like fucked up at the end there. Yuri is the best show this season. If you weren't a fan of Yuri or Slice of Life shows already, then be prepared to join the Moe Church this season with the premiere of Yuri, one of the funniest shows I've seen in recent years. The pals of the popular Danger U forum seem to be divided, however. This is such an obvious pandering. Remember when anime was about women doing womanly things and beating the shit out of each other? What is this trash? You girls are just haters who hate their lives. I'm going to marry Shinasu. Wake me up inside. You can catch YY every Friday on RSTV. Is it sexist to have an army of robot women?
What?
Now here's a philosophical question for the ages. Is it sexist to have an army of robot women? The ones without artificial intelligence, mind you. The king of the West, Kanye, from the western nation of Kanyevania, has approximately 6,000 robot soldiers, all of whom look like the hottest girls around. But is this show of quirkiness from the wacky dictator problematic? Those dictators from Venezuela or whatever just do what they want. They don't give a shit, says Mariana Zimmer,
Why
35.
is this like on brand for him?
Who the hell knows? They're all pretty hot though. If I was him, I'd have done the same. Why bother with the real thing when you can just make it from scratch to match your every needs? Or as we investigate, you know? Lilum receiving mysterious messages update 2. Messages have suddenly stopped and everything's normal again. Still, we can't stop wondering what's the deal. Was it a prankster or someone who just discovered how to subvert public communication channels on Lilum? Either way, some reports indicate that Lilum behavior has been rather unusual as of late, although we can only imagine the confusion they were going through. Not the first time. Let's not forget that something similar happened 5 years ago when Lilum advancement was at its historic high. Fortunately, nothing came out of it. Will it happen again? Time will tell. Oh no. We're receiving communication. We're almost out of save slots.
My god, your save slots are running out.
Running out of save slots. Alright, good evening. Yeah, I told you to come in the nicest clothes you have. Get in your uniform. These are the nicest clothes I have with me. Besides, you and Gil are in your uniforms too. But I can't really show up in casual clothing. I'm being monitored. What about the kilt you wore that one time? I'm still surprised that one didn't break the dress code somehow. And you, Gil? I don't have that many clothes to begin with. You people depress me. Well, everything's in place back there. Alma's here. You know, there was a time when people greeted others before saying stuff like that. Come on, Jill, greet her properly. Welcome to Valhalla. Wait. And then Gil just laughs. Man, if that's not a sign that you need to ease up on the work, I don't know what is. Shut up, it's become a reflex. Wait, Alma also came in unusual attire. Why aren't you saying anything to her? Ribbed sweaters get a free pass. Why?
Hot lady. That's why they got a pass.
Yeah. Silly question, never mind. Gaby came earlier too. The dogs went with him to get some ice. Don't we have ice? Try to take it out of the bartending stations at shore, so it's better to buy some outside. Huh. What are you doing back there, Alma? Setting up the food warmer. The what? I bought it 3 days ago. It's amazing. It looks like just a set of wires, but you can create a frame with them. Put the food inside, press a button, and watch it warms up the food just like a microwave. Then it's an infomercial bauble, though. Really useful, but tricky to handle at the same time. One wrong move and we'll be out of food for the night. Everything will be scorched in a second. Oh. So you bought infomercial stuff too? Haven't you? At the very least, a good idea for gifts. Oh. Dynamic entry! At least somebody came after me. Is it weird that I've already heard that 3 times in the last hour? What, that somebody came after?
Mm-hmm. Yes, it is. It is very weird.
Yeah, it's very weird.
Very cool.
Dorothy. Don't be like that. She's not saying it out of malice or anything. She just found it funny. You're taking her side now? Jealous? You wish. You don't need to fight for me. Or not. I'll go check the microwave wires thingy. I'm starting to get hungry. Great idea. I'm back. Oh, the dogs!
Big man with puppies!
Big man with 2 dogs. 2 fucking Metal Gear dogs. Ah, hello, Jill. Soldier, you're late. Hey, Jay. See? That's how you greet people. You shut it. I'll go help, I'll go help Sweater Pups. Sweater Pups. Something wrong? Or something wrong? He's not good with dogs. Oh. Alright, we're done here. So we can start. Yo, Anchorage. Alma? I know what I said. How's the food doing? It's doing well, but it'll take a bit. Can't you speed it up? I've used those microwave wire things before. It's either warm nicely but slowly, or burn that bitch. How long? 15 minutes or so. A bell will ring when the time comes. We need to kill some time then. Alright, let's play Truth or Dare. What? I'll pass. Games are for kids. I'm in. Sure, I'll play. That's fun as long as that much stays away from me. I'll make the time pass faster. You'll play. We're playing. Oh, here we go. Game scene, baby. Alright then, rules are simple. If you get picked, you pick either Truth or Dare. After you finish, you get to pick somebody else. We go like that until food's done. Hello, welcome to Swim. Welcome to Valhalla.
Welcome to Truth or Dare.
What about punishment games? Those are a hassle. Just issue new questions or challenges until the other person complies. That said, Jill. Yes? You start. Pick someone. Oh, let's see. Who do we pick? Or are we gonna make Truth or Dare?
Boss?
Oh, we want the boss? You got the hots for the boss?
You know.
Okay, boss. I pick Dare. Dare, suplex Gil. Suplex who? Sucker! Alright. Gillian Newt, get up. Ow, who? Truth or Dare? Whoops. Dare. I dare you to lift Jamie with one hand. Just wanted to ask me something, right? Okay, then Truth. Did you or did you not have a brief stint as bodyguard to a certain Madame Laverne 6 years ago? Huh? 6 years ago? I don't think so. I don't even know any Madame Laverne. Alright, that's one possibility off the list. We're gonna narrow down Gillian's weird past. One fucking truth at a time. Alright then, pick me! You, the dog. Come on. Dare, I dare you. No, I'm the one that dares you. Bring it on. Roll. Sir, yes, sir. You're not rolling. Sir, yes, sir. Whatever, you did it. Woohoo! Alright, Jay, Truth or Dare? Truth. Are those things in your head your ears? Your twin tails? No, they're not. Oh, I see. I wonder how long till the food's done. Alright, now who do we pick?
Door?
Want to pick Dorothy? Dorothy. Yes, I picked Dare! God. I want to put your leg behind your head. Just that? Alright. So the extra flexible joints weren't just a bluff. I never bluff. I'm pretty sure I heard something rip though. Okay then, Dana. I picked Dare. I dare you to stare Honey straight in the eyes for 10 seconds. Huh? Sure. Please stop. 7 seconds. Done. Okay then, dog. Yes, challenge me! Face your tail, but only make 3 spins. No more, no less. All right. Done. That was 4. And now, 2. Can't fucking count. You can't fucking count. That was 3. Good job. All right. Hey, Jay, pick one. Dare. I dare you to call me a good boy. Good boy? Yes! And hungry. All right, now who do we Truth or Dare?
Alma?
Alma. Okay, Alma, Truth or Dare? Dare. I dare you to call Gil by his real name. Gillian? So you can actually do it. Of course I can, but messing with Dilbert is more fun. Alright, Dorothy, Truth or Dare? I'll pick Truth. Do you have any dreams you'd want to eventually fulfill? Well, this might sound silly, but I want to work with kids. Oh? I have a friend that works in an orphanage. I help her from time to time. And I find it's so much fun to work with kids. I can't explain why. If I had to pick another job or think of something I would want to eventually try, that would be it. Teacher, nurse, pediatrician, something like that. Well, this is the answer I expected. Me neither. What are you implying? Okay, hey, John, pick. Dare. I dare you to say something nice about all of us playing. Well, you're pretty cheerful, girl, Dorothy. Of course I am. Chief. I pretty much owe you everything for giving my life any semblance of order. Of course you do. Alma, you can be a really caring person. Can be. And Jill, you're a pretty smart girl. I wonder if that's true. So is nobody going to say anything about him in return? What's there to say? He's one of the nicest and most responsible guys I've met. The kind that gets you talking through an expression of sincere interest. The kind of guy that'll go the extra mile if one asks not to. You could always say that more frequently, you know? Belle, the food's ready. Finally. Let's go. You guys go ahead. I'll have a quick smoke outside. Careful. Way to smoke with Alma. Truth or dare, huh? It was fun, I guess. Hey. Hey, I mean, hello. A bit late for the hello, don't you think? Want one? You know I don't smoke. True. Are you leaving already? Yeah, technically we celebrated Mega Christmas yesterday. But I just got a message that Diana's making a ruckus, so I gotta leave. Good luck with that. Speaking of ruckus, how have you been doing? Fine, I guess. All of this has helped keep my mind off things for a while. Is it weird to feel the absence of someone you had no contact with whatsoever for the last 3 years? Ask Katusha, or any of the old literature maidens whose spouse went to war types. I mean, even if you had no contact with her, maybe she was constantly on your mind. If you tweak the circumstances, it's not that different from one of you going to a war. I guess. Well, although the circumstances make me not want to, I've got to go. Careful out there. Oh yeah, you should take the chance and spend this time with everyone inside, don't you think? Yeah, she's right. Hey, Jill's back! Jill's back! Happy Mega Christmas. Why is the moon exploded?
Because it's Mega Christmas.
I believe this takes place in the same universe as Ass Class.
It sure does.
Oh, Priya left when... How long has Priya been gone? He was like, ah shit, they're playing Valhalla, I'm leaving. Yeah.
Me, this game is so pretty. Fuck you and your likeness of this game. I will turn off stream.
No, I tapped out for a second because I saw something. I saw a notification.
No, I'm just making fun of you.
And I had to pull the other thing I had back up. There we go. Okay. Chapter 3, Dolce. Dolce de leche. All right. We need to purchase an Alex figure. Rent is due on the 30th. Make sure your account has the necessary $10,000. You'll be evicted. Jill wants to see if the Alex dolls.
For rent.
$10,000. $10,000. We want to see if the Alex doll's beard actually grows. Buying it will prevent her from getting too distracted. Have you ever seen that video with like the Price Master?
I don't think I have.
It's a really weird like home video type thing where it's at a garage sale and nothing has a price on it. So they're like, how much is this? And there's just a guy in like this weird like pseudo like Japanese kabuki outfit on a stage that's just like, he just like leads in the mic and goes, that is $2 billion.
What the fuck?
But like everything that they pick up, and it's fucking wild. How much is this thing? $500,000. It's really weird, like home video performance art. All right, let's see. Monster Girlfriend, did we already read this? Yeah, we already read that one. Grand Slam Fighters. I feel like we've read this one too, right? Yeah, wrestling is fake. Okay. Model Warrior returns to TV. When I'm watching it, I don't even have a TV. So useless. Julianne is old and busted. I heard you talking shit about my waifu like I want to find out. You gonna be censored? I don't think so. The show is rather tame, as far as I know. Gonna marry Julianne. Oh man, I remember watching this show back when I was like 10. I think I discovered porn thanks to it. I would discover Rule 34 for the first time again. Why keep trying? What? Huh? Never seen this show before. Is it any good or is it just a meme? It's a meme show. There's nothing outstanding. What about the sequels? Are those going to be broadcast as well? The sequels are shit. Truly is 4chan. Street race at the Motor City District leaves 2 dead. There's defamation campaign against the district. Oh. The Motor City District is notorious for the number of illegal street races it sees each week, and the dozens of injured drivers that it leaves every year. This time it has been reported that 2 people died during a race hosted at the Gate Highway, otherwise known as the Death Lane. The transit police is currently investigating the deaths, as well as the underground world of illegal street racing. We have several suspects in regards to who is running this underworld, but nothing concrete as of yet. Chief of the Transit Police Department, Jay Esposito, told the Unwanted Eye that these 2 youngsters will be the last, however. That's a promise. Sure it is. Couldn't believe what happens in this cartoon. Cartoons are not for children. They're still largely colorful, but the themes they touch have become rather dark. In fact, every cartoon on air today has dark themes. It's come to the point where innocent animated characters are no longer a thing. I suppose children are young adults from birth now. But enter Touch Fluffy Tail. Oh no. Not the Dark Souls reference. A new show that aims to challenge the current trend. No deep lore, no obscure adult references, no stupid deep plots, just fun with numbers and fluffy tales, said a TFT producer who asked to remain anonymous to avoid internet backlash. I don't want death threats for making a cartoon for actual kids. In Dark Souls 1... In Dark Souls 1, there is a character who has she's like a girl with a scythe and a fluffy tail, and there was always people talking about wanting to touch her fluffy tail.
I mean, duh.
Yeah.
If the tail is fluffy, I want to touch it.
I think she had a scythe. She also had bare feet. Lynch City Olympics return next year. For the 10th consecutive year, the GC Olympics returned the emblematic Super Silver Thunderdome.
You
this time with the
bare feet like that, friend will get hard.
That's true. That's true. Oh, bare feet. Super Silver Thunderdome. This time with the representative from the elusive country of Kenyavania. Hi. Oh, you're fine, Chaz. I'm glad I got to hang out and watch you do some of those fights in the Nine Souls. Like Miss what's her name at the end there? I always forget her name, even though it's something like really obvious. That's such a cool fight. It's so pretty. God, that really is like the coolest fight in the game, I think, like visually. Yeah, it was fun watching. Ethereal, that's it. Lady Ethereal. Such a cool fight. Anyway, how you doing today, Chaz? But hang on, Chaz, look. The touch fluffy tail. Anyway. Prime Minister Quincy, who's in charge of the committee, told the Unwanted Eye that it wasn't easy getting in touch with Kanye. Is it just supposed to be Kanye? Okay, now struggle to sleep until the early morning. It's just Kanye from Kanye-vania. I'm so sorry. Touch fluffy tail, that's what we do watching you. Mine isn't fluffy enough. I got a small, like, stubby tail. We had to abide by some of the religious rules in order to see some of their best competitors come to the country. Kanye-vania's main religion, Kanyeism, prohibits the existence of nanomachines inside the body, and as such, competitors from said country had to perform specific treatments in order to repel the swarm. It's a temporary solution, but it will do the trick. Alright, well, Kanye don't got the nanomachines. You're a flying foxbat, right? And he's, yeah, there is a genus in mind. I have to remember it. I have it written down somewhere. The problem is there's so many, like, subspecies of bats. Like, there's tens of thousands of bat subspecies, you know? There's so many of them. But, I mean, I did, like, model it after a specific one. But, I mean, in general, a lot of bats don't have tails. Or if they do have tails, they're, like, little stubby little things. But, like, in this model, I have a little tail. And it wags when I smile. Look at my butt.
My butt.
Anyway. Butt cam. Are we out of saves? No. Now we're out of saves. 100% sounds like a bottom to you? Oh no. Oh no. Alright, we go to work. Go to work. Oh, good evening. Hey Jill, Gil's in the back sorting ingredient shipment, and I've got things to do. The dog's in charge, okay? Bye. What? Wait, the dog? Okay, first order. Pet me. No. Pet me. No. I'm in charge and I want you to pet me. Dog's in charge. Fucking Rad Shiba in charge. There we go. That'll sound good. Go on TV. We got cool.
Dreams and make lives.
Yeah. So we got the Magical Girl TV channel now. She's back on air, baby.
Hell yeah.
And mix drinks and change lives. Hey Jay, I won't pet you. You'll pet me sooner or later. They all do. They all do. Won't. Will. You called? He said won't, not Gil. Or will, not Gil. Ah. Who the hell's Will? Nobody. Don't be rude with poor Will. There's no Will. Do you need me to psych you up then? Shut up. Who, me or Will? You go back to whatever you were doing. All right. And you, stand by. Only if you pet me. Go. Love to me a Desmodus rotundus. A Desmodus rotundus. A fiat. A fiat bat. That fiat. What's he? I was like, what's he doing? But it's just dog being with Boingo. What the fuck just happened? Well, aren't we spirited today? Welcome to Virgilio. Why do you sound so weirded out? You didn't show up with the bombastic soliloquy? Well, putting up an act can be tiring, you know. So it's all an act then? Wasn't it obvious? I guess. Would you mind getting me a bleeding Jane? Sure. Sure, a bleeding Jane. At least he's like
for a drink and not a riddle.
Yeah, at least he's being normal. What the hell? Make it a big one. Our first trick of the day is the weird guy not being weird. I'm weird about that. Yeah, exactly. Bleeding Jane. Yes, this is just the thing. Tired of putting up an act? Care to explain? It's a long story, and I'd honestly rather not talk about it right now. Fair enough, I mean, you change your mind, though. Well, for one thing, it's safer for me now. The pompous buffoon act was mostly a way to avoid raising suspicion. Safer? There's a word that's been losing meaning lately. Wait, that was your way of avoiding suspicion? Yes. You do know how weird that sounds, right? It sounds weird. Try not to raise suspicion, but you act in a bombastic manner that screams you're there. Everyone dismisses the fool as a buffoon and moves on. Huh? I mean, you might be right if I were talking about hiding myself. I'm avoiding certain crowds of people. Yes, my behavior might call everyone's attention. But then everyone just decides I'm harmless and disregards me. His normalcy comes at a cost. Everyone else will be insane, especially the sane ones. Depending on how erratic my actions are, I become harder to read, giving me yet another layer of enigma. Well, congrats. No offense, but I fell right into your plan. I just dismissed your actions as those of a fool and moved on. You completely fooled me. Thanks. Say, can you give me something spicy? Sure. Something spicy. Spicy. We get a bloom light, right?
Unnecessarily brown.
I gotta get a double. 1, 2, 3, 4. Aged, on the rocks, and mixed. Here. Aren't you fascinated by spiciness? What's spicy for humans might not be spicy for other animals. Hell, what's toxic for us might not be for other creatures. You like spicy things, bartender? I don't mind them, I guess, but I'm not really a fan. That neutral stance is actually weird to come across. Everyone either loves spicy things or hates them with passion. You like it? Lots, not only in regards to painfully spicy things, but also the way mild or slight spice adds to a meal. I've always had this dream of opening a curry stand. As things are, I might actually pursue that dream. Let me know if you do. I haven't had curry in ages now. Hey, bartender. Call me Jill. I wanted to apologize. Huh? You put up with me all this time without lashing out. I should apologize for my behavior and thank you at that. Don't worry, I actually feel like I was too rude to you last time you came. Granted, you came at a really bad time, but I should be the one apologizing. You're a client, after all. Well, don't. I'm actually surprised that nobody else had violently lashed out at me yet. Making me curious as to who you really are, though. Is Virgilio even your real name? It might be. It might not. Sometimes I wonder if I'm a magnet for people who hide their identities in sordid pasts. Jill, Gil, Jamie, you. Did you say something? Just rambling. Baby, don't mind. Now that I think about it, how'd you find this bar? I was avoiding some chaps and came to this alley. Again. In my time here, I've heard avoiding people and ended up here enough times to make me believe the original owner built the bar here thinking about the runaway public. You make me sound like a criminal. Not helping. The expression runaway doesn't just mean people escaping the law, though. I've had people avoiding stalkers or solicitors. I've seen people more shocked by an insistent salesman than a shady figure. Maybe because the salesman is more an active predator? I don't know. A troublesome part of the city right near this the shopping district. Let them know there's a bar and they'll come in. Sorry, I should stop rambling to myself so much. I don't mind it. Do you think I'm sort of criminal, though? Like I said, you're not helping. But for all I know, you might be the buffoon I've seen the other days. In any case, can I get something bitter here? Alright, something bitter. I'm like not used to him being... I'm not used to him being sort of normal.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
All blended. Hi, Snooter. Hi, I don't got any blankets for you.
No.
Notch. I'll go drink this perfume. That's right, he did just drink perfume the one time, basically. Here. This works. Do you like coffee, Miss Bartender? As weird as it may sound from a smoking bartender. Yeah, in a cloud of perfume or whatever. Snoops, I don't have a blanket for you. Why? I don't got a blanket. Oh, okay, hang on. Where the hell did Boing go? The snotter needs to go out and Boing is in here. Okay, alright. Hang on a second, let me go find Boing or take him out. One of the two. I'll be right back. What? I am so sorry, I'll be right back. Sorry, I am back. You there, Ona? Ona!
Welcome
He's
back.
gone. Oh, there she is. Sorry, being a dog owner be like that sometimes, you know? I'm just like, what? I don't got Blake for you. And then it's like, oh, he needs to go OUT. I see, I understand.
OUT, you say.
Oh, this boy. Hang on. Oh, this boy. Get your cam loading up. The BRB's in the way now.
Creature.
A creature.
They're such a creature, though.
He's such a little sweetheart. Look at my little creature. Yeah, he's staring at the camera. No, don't look at me, look at the camera. A camera.
Creature.
Creature. Creature. Yeah, you nibble on that. You little nibbler. Oh. My little pizza slice of a dog. All right. We can get back into the game. Oop. Tap my monitor like an idiot. Going to hit a button. Okay. That button. And then that button. And that'll lag a moment. And there we go. We're back in the game. Just like that. All right. Hands working. We're back to Virgilio. As weird as it may sound for a smoking bartender, I do not what? Coffee? No coffee for Jill. Well, I get it. It's not for everyone. That cat boomer the other day. What about her? Still scared of her? Not really, but she looks so familiar. Maybe you're mixing her up with another cat boomer? No, that's not it. It's like the bandage girl last time. Even with the bandages, there's still something really familiar about her. Maybe you need to stop thinking about it. As it's usually come to you when you stop stressing out. You might be right. Well, I leave you for now, bartender. Thanks for everything. Let's come again. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hello, Mr. Detective. And here we are, another mute person wandering into the bar. And then get you? Gut punch. All right. I guess he got punched in the gut, huh? The gut punch. All the alcohol. Aged and mixed. Oops, I fucked it. There we go. Here. Oh, you got it right. What's up now? Bit of holiday blues, you could say. So you celebrate Mega Christmas? Why wouldn't I? You look more like a Festivus kind of guy. Why does everybody keep saying that? Well, Festivus is a celebration going against the capitalist madness that is Mega Christmas. Did you know? Cheapskate.
Are we having a conversation look more like you would celebrate Hanukkah?
I don't know if it's that or if it's just being like, I hope not. Because God. If you have something to say it. I'll refrain. Although now that I think about it, Holiday Blues is not really tied to a specific celebration, just the season. A season of consumerist craze. Mega Christmas is just a mockery of what the real Christmas once was. See, he does celebrate Festivus. I mean, the season has slowly become enslaved to the corporations over time. Holiday spirit can only be manipulated so much. But then came that Turbo Male guy. He started a yearly tradition of dressing up like Santa in the ring. Turbo Male? That can't be his ring name. It is. Really? Such a tacky name was accepted? His partner was Buster Master, and his rival was Dr. Chris Max. Tacky names were not a problem. I mean, I knew there was a wrestler that dressed as Santa every year. I also knew the guy became insanely popular and the stunt got out of control. And of course, that's the part everyone sings about. Dad became Nega Santa thanks to the Redmond family. Nega Santa sees the error of his ways and becomes the mighty Mega Santa, renaming the holiday Mega Christmas. And then every company jumped on the bandwagon and Christmas was Mega Christmas before anyone noticed. You're telling me the guy who somehow managed to rename the holiday went by the ring name Turbo Male? Yep. Makes the whole holiday sound like a joke. The holiday is a joke. You're telling me you don't celebrate Festivus? No, I don't. You know what kind of people celebrate Festivus? The kind that's so lame and bland they can only talk about how they're bitter because they celebrate Festivus. Like those jerks who only eat nuke and think they're better than everyone else. I see. Anything else I can get you? Give me a Fringe Weaver, will ya? Sure. A Fringe Weaver. Leave it. Oh yeah, it's the extremely alcoholic drink. Doesn't help that I'm doubling it. There we go. Here. Right. Thanks. So, any issues with the city lately? What's the word on the street? Shouldn't I be asking that? There's nothing new, really. The lynchings of White Knights stopped, so there's that. Really? What about the armor? I haven't gotten much on that one yet. All in all, the madness following the attack on the bank seems to have settled down a bit. That's good to hear. Have any other details about the attacks emerged yet? All records of whatever happened there have been long deleted. Security cams, system logs, everything was wiped. Whatever happened there, it's become even more of a mystery now. I wonder if Say plans on testifying. Do we even know if Say went there in the first place? Maybe the wiping of everything actually protects her somehow. Hey bartender, you okay? Sorry, I got distracted. There's not much to say, really. There's the odd, silly rumor here and there, like the vending machine's taser malfunctioning and applying more strength. Or that the writer of the last raid in the world is actually living here as a brain in a jar. Those are the kind of rumors you hear from crackheads. Crackheads might hold that last one, that one last piece of info you need, but you also hear crap like that. I see. Anyway, I'm leaving. Happy New Year, bartender. Please come again. Okay, then, well, no, wait, she's out. Gil, you there? Yeah, taking a break? Let me know if someone comes in. I mean, we literally talked to a brain in the jar the other day, so... Alright, we're gonna start overwriting saves. Your brain. Break time. Things are pretty quiet outside. Excuse me, is this the Valhalla bar? Certainly is. Welcome. What can I get you? Oh my god. Secret client from Read Only Memories. Read Only Memories. Maybe I should play that game. I don't think I've ever played Read Only Memories. Actually, I'm looking for... Lexi! There she is. I'm looking for some stuff. I'll be with you in a second. Don't worry, I'll just have a drink in the meantime. So, you're Jill? You know me? I've been keeping in touch with Dana ever since she left Neo San Francisco. She always talks about you, about her sister, about her friend in Panama, about her sister, and about this dog she picked up from the street. A dog? Yeah, I think she called him Gillian? Can't be right. First I've heard of this dog. Yeah, she told me he appeared at the door looking very pitiful. She always talks so happily about how he opens up to people around him. He even asked me for help finding where he came from. So a dog, huh? And Gillian sneezes. Achoo! Did you hear something outside? Probably just a dog sneezing. I'm gonna get you. Let's try the Fringe Weaver. On it. Fringe Weaver. Seems right. Thanks. Oh, sorry. My office is a mess, so I can't let you in right now. I'll just go buy some. Take your time. This is the first time I've seen her get excited about someone. Well, I guess it's been almost 7 or 8 years since I last saw her. She had a brief stint with me at the Neo San Francisco Police Department. Another thing to add to the oddly adventurous past of my boss. I can't picture her as a policewoman, though. Well, she was more of a collaborator. Everyone in the department acknowledged her abilities and she helped us from time to time. She was authorized to come with us, but she couldn't act by herself. She didn't have a gun or a badge, but she did have a radio to stay in touch. But I'm not gonna lie, she was one of the best backup partners I've ever had over the years. She once took out a band of punks with nothing but a loaf of bread. Loaf of... Yeah, that sounds like her. Requested that the next loaf have sesame seeds, something about it hitting harder. So her penchant for swinging bread loaves like swords is not just some weird habit. How did she end up with the police, of all places? Her old league, the Grand Slam Fighters, was fighting against the NSFW. NSFW? I was there because I needed to ask the owner of the league a couple of questions. Well, then a fight broke out. Many drunkards joined the fray not long after. I was going to start evacuating the place, but before I knew it, she had already subdued the troublemakers. I asked for help with the rest of the case. One thing led to another. Oh, I was afraid that she might have become involved as an alternative to jail time. Nah, she's not that kind of girl. They came all the way here for a visit? I'm in the middle of some investigations, actually. I don't think the Neo San Francisco police is any say on whatever happens here. Nah, I'm not in the police anymore. Just a simple private investigator. Came all the way here on a case. You can't just be... You can't be just a simple private investigator. Fair enough. You wouldn't by any chance have heard of a group called the Swap Spiders, would you? First I heard that name, sorry. I changed the TV. Don't worry. Say, let's try this Sugar Rush. Sure. Sugar Rush it is. Sugar Rush. Here. Yeah, that's what I heard about. Alright, fuck it. Let's just hit a bar and chill. Boss, you own a bar. Doctors don't diagnose themselves, Jill. I guess you're right. Wait, is she...
Careful.
Calm down. You don't need to overdo it. We're not dating anymore. Anymore, huh? Wait, she what? I was bored, she was lonely, we gave it a try, it didn't work, we broke up after less than a week. Huh. What didn't work? She was too uptight. She was too Dana. Too Dana? On our first date, she got her head stuck in a bucket. Dinner became a night in a hardware store getting the thing off. Oh, too Dana, yeah, I get it. Anyways. I haven't seen you in person in a long time, and you have to leave before New Year's. I don't want to make a mess. Don't try too hard. Seriously, don't. You'll make a mess. Let's just go outside and drink Hassie. I'm all the way here to drink Hassie? I have Hassie at home. Hey, this stuff is like caviar here, thanks to the import rates. I'll take your offer then. You go ahead while I grab some ice. Alright. Pleasure to meet you, Jill. Please come again. Hey, boss? Yes? Lexi said something that got me thinking. The relationship? No, actually, you got me curious. Do you swing that way, boss? Cuteness knows no boundaries. Right. Anyway.
Yeah, she's a whore!
What got me thinking is that she thinks Gil's a dog. She does? Yeah, when you talk about him, she thinks you're talking about a dog. Gil is patrolling nearby with Nacho and the other dog. This will be fun. Just don't overdo it. Feeling lonely? Anna. Oh. Hey Joe, long time no see. Yep, there she be, all like the TV turned off when she came in. Weird. Really long time no see, seriously. Feels like it's been over a year since I last saw you. I was planning on visiting you last week, but things were pretty heavy back then. So I just waited in the background until the tension wore off a bit. Ursa Joe, I'm talking to you here. If I ignore her, she'll leave. I'm not an unfathomable sense of dread. You can't just ignore me, you know? Julianne Stingray, I'm talking to you. I'm down. Don't fall for her taunts. How did she know my full name, though? I thought your full name was Julianne Natalie Stingray. Or did you legally remove the Natalie? Oh, she's glitching out. Never mind that. Is she reading my thoughts? Yeah, I mean, they're kind of written in the middle of the screen. Hard not to see them, actually. Alright, that's it. I'm going crazy. Such a self-centered way to see the world. You assume that you're crazy because you can't accept that this world could be weirder than you think. This world is amazing because of the things you just can't explain. Just because only you experience something doesn't mean it's a lie or that you're crazy. I mean, just look at ASMR. Now, I'm pretty sure that's what a crazy person would say in this scenario. You acknowledged me! Shit. That's good. I'm not serving you anything. What? Why? Last time you came, I had to clean the drinks I served you off the floor. Don't be like that. The drinks were also paid for with my money. I don't know how you did it, but that set any and all plans I had for the rest of the week off balance. I was gonna buy some curry with the money I had put up for those drinks. Doggy done. I know we have slow days, but for God's sake. You okay? You look angry. I'm fine. Good job out there. I'm back. Boss, what happened? Meeting cut short. At least I drank the the bottles. You okay? You look distraught. I'm fine. They really can't see you. I mean, you're right in front of them. Oh. And you're wearing jeans under a skirt? Why? Just why? To annoy people, of course. Is that a new trend? What does she think she's doing? Everyone feels like it's not quite right. Everyone thinks they should call you out. But they can't bring themselves to do it because it's not that wrong. There are things like spats after all. It's uncannily right. Not all that wrong, and they can't stop staring. Not like anyone other than me could see it, though. They could see it if they wanted to. You're making an awful lot of faces there. You okay? Yeah, just remembering stuff. And Ms. not being crazy. Boss, I'm leaving early today. You stay here. Who stays where? Crap, did I just... You have to be the first person I've met who mixes their inner and outer voices. I thought I saw one of the dogs under the counter. Sorry. Oh, okay. Can we leave a bit early today? Sure. Thanks for taking care of the fort. What about me? You haven't left yet. I'll thank you when you leave. It's not what I... Whatever. But in case you felt lonely today, we're so lonely. We're seeing people. We're making people up. Ugh. Yeah.
Happens sometimes.
Ugh.
Don't you just make people up?
Yeah, sometimes you just make shit up. Jill just watched Night of the ID Snatchers. Buying a poster of it will prevent her from getting too distracted. Alright. There are cats in heat outside. Or said I'd have blue balls if I still had any. Oop. Look at the poster. Jill managed to get Gabby off her mind, even if for just a little bit. I guess it's that. What? Okay, I need to do it again. I have to be right back once more. I'll be as quick as I can though. Oh, sorry. You know what? I'll keep the music on though. We'll have the video game music playing. I'm AFK. It'll just be a moment. Hopefully. I'm sorry, I am back again. Oh, hopefully, we're good. Hopefully, I won't take it up again.
If the boy needs to shit, then he needs to shit.
Oh.
That's just how it is.
He needs to shit, he needs to shit. Ugh. Ah, right. All right, settled again. You know, having a dog. Take care of another life. Good to do sometimes. It's okay. I just feel bad being like, I'm live, and then being like, okay, hang on. hang on. Stuff to do, hang on. They have to take care of another life. Take care of a little dummy. Okay. Oh. Alright. Save. Save. Yuri new season. It's finally here. I can't believe I'm alive for this day. Thank you, based god. All boards reported. And what other boards, you idiot? Nice, more stupid moe blobs. YY gets new season, but the actual best YY is still up in the air. My internet service gets cut off tomorrow because I can't afford it anymore. Wake me up. Wake me up. Get a job, you stupid neat. Oh god, here we go. Prepare hot cocoa. Sit in my... Oh my fucking god. Oh, I forgot to... Hang on. I'm being stupid. I need to go back to the correct scene. No BS. Okay. I'm always stupid. I still had the BRB up and whatnot. Alright.
Burp.
God, I forget how much I hate, like, 4chan lingo. Until I have to sit here and read it unironically out loud. Prepare hot cocoa, sit in comfy couch, put on my favorite mega Christmas sweater, see snow falling outside, turn on the heater, get my blanket, watch glorious YY and fall asleep when it ends. I am the comfy. I wish I was as comfy. I have work tomorrow. Enjoy the Yorus for me. Danger/you. Alright. Taylor the Brain, tired of name change requests. A couple weeks ago, we wrote about Taylor, one of the brains from the Sola Anima project. One of the highlights from the interview was that, fortunately, stripped from the finished version was a stray comment about how many people asked Taylor to change their name to Brian on a regular basis. A lot of people try to be funny. Brian Brain, or something. I don't really know. I know people try to be funny, but I won't change my name for a punchline, Taylor told the AE team. I like the name Taylor, and there's nothing wrong with Brian. I just won't be a part of the joke. My life is worth more than that. Taylor is currently looking at their chances of becoming a senator in the upcoming electoral season. I don't really know what the joke is, unless it's just Brian Brain. Or Brian is Brain, like, you know, it's just like 2 letters swapped.
No, that's so Parliament. Funny.
Parliament discusses anime influence. Here we go. Here's the good content.
The content we all wanted.
During an unusual meeting. Yeah, not that we needed, but that we wanted. During an unusual meeting held at Parliament today, delegates discussed the effects of anime on the population. Nothing but filth, trash, representative for the Workers' Party yelled during the meeting. If I could choke every single writer and animator out there, I'd do it. I'd choke them with my own enhanced hands. What the hell is going on in Parliament in this world? Several anime studio heads have responded to the news. I think they would ban it if it wasn't bringing so much money into the local market, Yama K, the producer, told the Augmented Eye during a phone interview. I do agree that anime is trash, but I'll save the genre, you can trust me. Jesus Christ. I mean, it's just a joke, but still. Yeah, yes, important topics and all, says Jill. Alright. Biker gang arrested after vandalism during protests. Members of one of the largest biker gangs in the Motor City sector were arrested after the group's leader and her entourage were found at the site of a protest last Friday. Their leader, commonly known to in the streets as Christine Love, declared to the press that they were unjustly arrested and that her gang was only there to defend protesters from the White Knights. They're afraid of us. They know they can't take us down to the streets, so they use protesters as a shield, and we had no option but to surrender, Love told AE during the phone conversation. They're currently detained and waiting for trial. The formal charges are unknown so far. Alright. Isn't she a game developer? She's many things. Oh, okay. I guess she's supposed to be an insert for one of the devs.
Probably.
Alright, work time.
I mean, if I was a game developer, I would absolutely just, you know, blast myself as every side character known to man.
True. You gotta sneak yourself in, right? Good evening. Hey Joe, let's have a New Year's party this Saturday. Isn't that a bit soon? Why? Did someone famous get killed at a New Year's party? No, I mean, never mind. Sure, I'm in for it. Great. And Gil? He's coming too. I mean, it's not like he has anything else to do. Hey. No, I mean, where is he? He was escorting a client of his to the station. He should be back any second now. Back. See? So, you coming to the New Year's party too, Gil? It's not like I have anything else to do, so I told you. We're depressing people. Oh yeah, the kid from the other day, Gabby, I think you called her, asked me to give you this. I believe it's a note. A note, Gabby, let's see. First of all, I want to apologize for my behavior before. I was still hurt by my sister's death, and it wasn't fair to take out all the stress on you, let alone put the blame on you. And so, it feels weird to ask this of you after how I treated you, but I really want to talk to you. I want to catch up, to chat for a while, to do what you were doing with me before I lashed out. I want to understand this freedom you talked about, the fear that drove you to a fight with my sister. I'll go back to the bar on the 31st. I won't take much of your time. If you want to see me after all that, I'll understand. But please, I really want to talk to you. Gabby. That girl's a big vocabulary. She was always a smart one. 31st is written in different handwriting. Oh yeah, she asked me when would you be here and relatively free, so I told her about the party. I also assumed you'd say yes to the party, which might not have been the best idea now that I think about it. Well, I'm having second thoughts about going to the party. What? Why? I really don't want to face Gabby again. Now it's coming back to me, what drove me to never go back to apologize after all these years. Fear and shame. Maybe because I know I made a hideously stupid mistake and it is painful to face your mistakes. And I fear for what they might say. With Lenore, we never broke up formally, so I was always afraid that if we were to meet again, she'd break up with me. I don't want Gabby to tell me that she hates me to my face. Lenore was in the right to break up with me, and Gabby's in the right to hate me. I don't want to see her. Maybe if I never see her again, she'll never tell me that, and chill, you idiot. You idiot! You're thinking backwards. Didn't the letter say she wanted to understand you? If you bail out on this, she will hate you. Not only that, but you're getting a new chance here. Do you want to live the rest of your life running from another memory? Didn't you just say to Armitage that you hated feeling like that? Armitage? Titty hacker. Alma, alright. I don't know what happened when you fought with that girl's sister, but now you have a chance to make amends. Not only that, you have us watching your back. So I want you to think about this. One day of fear or a lifetime filled with regret. Which one do you pick? Yeah, you're right. I hated feeling like that, and I won't run away this time. Good, because I would have gone to your apartment and dragged you out of there if need be. Hey, boss, thanks. That's what friends are for. Yeah. Anyway, let's start the day. Yum. Time to mix drinks and change lives. And I'm all out of luck. Seriously though, it's the second note that has stirred such feelings in me. Second one. 2 weeks ago I got another note in the mail. This one was from Lenore. Was that the envelope you took away from me in a panic? Yep. You haven't opened it? Why not open it with Gabby? You're facing one fear, might as well face the other. Maybe. Don't push her, Chief. I'm not. I just know she's capable of doing all that. I'll go secure stuff for the party. Call me if you need anything. Keep it up, Jill. Thanks. Happy holidays. Someone's happy. We held a party for the staff and their children. You should have seen the faces of those kids receiving gifts. Nabbing that Santa suit at the last minute the other day was totally worth it. Santa dresses seem to have been popular this year. Heard they were sold out in most places. There was this weird shortage of Santa suits. The luck was on my side this year. Ahem, sorry for that outburst. Why, you look so happy. I felt happy too. You shouldn't hide your happiness. Anyway, can you give me a cobalt velvet, please? Sure. Cobalt velvet for Stella. Big one for a big girl. Oh, stretch again. Here. Thanks. Are you meeting with Say today? She should be here in a bit. She told me she wanted to drink here, and since I was coming here too. Sadly, I can't stay for long. I have some errands to run. How has she been lately? She's better. Her wounds have been healing really nicely. If only she stopped scratching at her bandages so often. What about her eye? Eye? Oh, hers. Sorry. Ahem. It'll take longer to heal, but as long as it's kept clean, there should be no problem. But to be honest, I'm more worried about her emotional wounds. She doesn't show it, but she's had depressive bouts from time to time. Who can blame her? Her life changed completely. The job she loved no longer exists. She was used as a disposable pawn in the whole bank affair. I'm afraid it will always make her go back to her old ways. Old ways? It was a rough spot when Say was a teen. Her mom's clinic was about to close, then her biological father, who was an asshole, showed up. The teachers at her school didn't help. Faye is not a slow learner by any means, but her way of learning stuff is different. She needs equivalents to things she knows. You need to get a bit in her mindset. Once you get this, she's a fast learner, but schools don't have that kind of patience. They basically branded her a failure. She even dropped out. I would have suggested a special course somewhere else, but that would have offended her. She's always been against being labeled as special or different. Anyway, Say was totally different during that period. Foul-mouthed, short-fused, always frowning, the total opposite of how she is nowadays. From time to time, I see that old look cross her face and it scares me. You're comparing her to her teen self, though. People mature. Maybe she'll show signs from time to time, but I bet Say knows better than to go back to that. I hope so. Maybe something cold and sweet, will you? Alright, a moon blast. Right. One, two, one, two, one, two. On the rocks and blended. Fuck.
I believe in you.
I missed doubling the karma train, didn't I? There we go. Here. Thanks. This is the kind of stuff Say asks for, you know? Now that you mention it. You know, back when Say reappeared, it seemed that she came here first. Oh yeah, she told me that. Glad she found a familiar face after all that chaos. Did she tell you we had a talk at the back of the bar? You did? It was nothing that important, but she was devastated, you know? She was afraid, tired. It hit me quite hard, not only after seeing her covered in bandages, but also after seeing her so cheerful before. I guess I should be thanking you then. You what? I met with her. She told me you calmed her down quite a bit. I did? I'm guessing with all that was going on, the desire to not worry me weighed on her. It has happened before. So it's good there was someone else for her to share her stress with. Thanks. Sure. I don't think I did anything noteworthy, but sure. I've been wondering, can you really be so calm in the lower parts of the city? Hmm? I mean, the streets are not exactly safe. And a cat boomer is sure to become a target. Well, I have my security staff with me at all times, so there's no problem. Besides, this part of the city is comfier. Come again? Sure, uptown is cleaner and maybe more secure, but it's also too sterile. Around here, you can actually feel the warmth of the people. You feel there's people living. I should like going to a busy food stand. I feel a warmth there that uptown doesn't have. It's also easier to talk to people. You finally came. Welcome. You try to talk to someone in the upper part of the city, they either shrug you off or flat out ignore you. People around here are a bit wary, but they're also more likely to talk to you. Not that things aren't nice there aren't nice there though. Can I get you something? Like having a beer. Make that too. But I just want one. I'm asking for one for me, adding one to your order. Oh, that, right. 2 beers for the girls.
A little slow, but we love her.
Just a little bit, but that's fine. I'm also a little slow. Here. Thank you. Thanks. Say, you should have seen the kids after you left. They were all playing with the toys you picked. You nailed it again this year. They were all asking, where's Say? Where's Say? Why do they call you just Say when they call me Auntie Stella? I don't look that old. Don't worry, they still like you. Sorry I had to leave, but Mom worked overtime that night and I couldn't leave her alone. What happened? Well, there were fireworks, and some dog thought it'd be safe to hide in a jar. The little guy managed to get his head and paws inside before getting stuck. It was plastic. They could have just tried to break it. Messy. She needed someone to hold the dog while she worked. Poor fella was scared. Well, I'm out. Oh yeah. We'll have a New Year's party this Saturday if you want to come. Sure, it's better than depressing myself with my dad's woes after the next fiscal year, about the next fiscal year. I'll be here. Bye, Jill. Bye, Say. Careful. Please come again. You want to come too? I'd love to. It'll also make up for not coming last time. How was the party? Pretty nice. We played Truth or Dare. Had some fun, broke some glasses. Ate lots and lots of food. Seriously, looking back, the amount of food was ridiculous compared to the number of people who were there. Better leftovers than left hanging, don't you think? Yeah. Can I get you something? Let's try something classy. All right, something classy for say. A classy drink. A cobalt velvet, perhaps.
Mayhaps.
Something classy. Yep, this is the thing. They're looking quite cheery about Sunday. This Sunday? Oh yeah. Well, you know, her birthday's actually the 25th. Really? There's a weird story from when she was a kid. She heard Mega Santa's story, and somehow she got into her head that by being born on the 25th, she was the spiritual reincarnation of the original Santa. Made her start giving out gifts like crazy. She got over it, but the gifting stuck to her. Spiritual reincarnation? Well, the story says the Redmond family destroyed Santa's spirit, and that Mega Santa was reborn as a manifestation of the Christmas spirit. She thought she was the old Santa spirit in a new body. That girl was delusional as a kid. Huh. Speaking of things you did when you were young, Stella mentioned she's worried about you going back to your old ways. Something about being a rough period where you were angry or something. Oh, that. It's sweet that she's worried. But I won't go back to those days just like that, though. Even if I face the same situation, I'm more mature, you know? I'm not a teen anymore. Expected as much, told her as much. Maybe something bubbly? Sure. Another cobalt velvet. Here. Bubbly, bubbly. Hey, Jill. Wanna know how Stella got her eye? Huh? I feel you shouldn't tell me that. I told you my story. I mean, she likes you enough, it's fine. Remember when I told you one white knight saved me from another? Well, it's about the other one. Apparently, he was running away after doing something. Don't know. We're at the park, and he held us hostage. At one point, they tried to approach, and he gouged Stella's eye out. I tried to stop him, but he just went and kicked me. So I remember that kick. I could feel my ribs breaking. It was pain in places I didn't know I could feel pain. By the time, I still relive that day. The kick in my torso. Stella screams. It's chilling. I briefly regained consciousness after the kick, when I felt like I was being lifted. The white knight that attacked us was on the floor, not moving. On another white knight's shoulder, he took his helmet off and put it on an anguished Stella. I passed out. When I came to, I was in a hospital. Apparently the kick ruptured a couple of organs and I was put on emergency care. I woke up because Stella was punching my leg, telling me to wake up. Damn. Just... damn. Why did they just decide to replay this song? What made you bring this up? I bring this up because that guy that was here last time I came, I think he's the one that saved us. No fucking way, Virgilio? Really? Virgilio used to be a white knight and he's the one that saved the two of them? What made you think that? Sure, more pounds and years, but I'm pretty sure it's him. What about his face? I just can't dismiss. I'd like to see him again. Do you know how? Do you know the Steampunk Museum? Ask for Virgilio there. Gotcha. Well, I'm done for today. Thanks, Jill. Please come again. I'll go take my break, Gil. Sure. Virgilio is actually a good guy.
Ain't that fucked?
The fucking weirdo is such a good guy. Oh no.
But he's such a nice guy. Why would you give him a chance? He took a shower for you and everything.
You should never give a nice guy, air quotes, a chance, you know? If they call themselves a nice guy, run.
God, never give nice guys a chance. So nice, so guy. God.
What if I left food for 4? Hey, you probably
just gotta
did.
think like a bat.
Exactly. You just gotta think like a bat. Okay, I'm here. Dorothy? Won't go through the bar anytime soon. You can stop walking. Oh. Ah, honey. You want something? The usual, I guess. Usual. What's wrong with her, though? She's a little broken. Kind of walking into the bar. Piano woman. Here. This is nice. 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 Nice? Hey, you freak me out. What's up with you? Hey, honey. How do you know what's real? How so? I mean, how do you know if what you see is an actual thing? How can you tell if what you see around you is actually happening? What tells you everything is not actually a fabrication? What tells me I'm not just a simulation in a computer? Those ponderings brought you to the bar? What? Oh, I'm in the bar. Am I? Dorothy? You're having a solipsistatic crisis? Solipsistic crisis of sorts? Okay? It's a hard word to read. Solipsistic. I'm just going through the same thing that Dorothy's going through.
Understandable.
Solip what? Solipsism, the theory that the self is the only thing that can be known to exist. See? That's another thing right there, that word. Solipsism. What does it even mean? Where the hell did it come from? Well, solus means alone and ipsi means self. Yes, but how did it come to be? Do you expect me to believe that a lot of people just randomly decided to make noises? Decide, hey, let's make this noise mean this? I mean, yeah, that is what happens over time. It doesn't make sense. Words don't make sense. I've been repeating words for a long time and they've stopped making sense. Why? Calm down, it's just semantic satiation. Stop making up words, honey! And then there's this counter. How can I be sure this counter's really here? It is. Please stop tapping it. Hold on.
Oh god.
Just making sure. Make her a drink. Really not something to throw at her. It's any drink, so use the bottle drink, it says. Perfect bat height. What for smooching?
You should give her... Like,
what should I give her?
Rum, I think.
Rum. You don't want to give her a fedora?
I don't want to give anyone a fedora.
Stop tapping the counter so much. I'm this close to throwing this at your face. Hi, Lim. I hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. Sorry. So let's start from the beginning. When did you have this existential crisis? Since earlier today, I think. I was remembering the good times I had with...
now. What do you mean? She's freaking out.
She's fucking freaking out, man. She's walking into the bar. She's not able to say the word nice. I was remembering the good times I had with my guardian, but I don't know. It was all too sudden. I was thinking about everything that happened from a week ago until now. How much fun I was having, how much I loved everyone around me. Out of nowhere, the thoughts started piling up in my mind. What is love? What is fun? Are those feelings real? Is all of that real? Am I real? What tells me I'm actually in a body? What if I'm just some computer somewhere thinking it has a body? What if I'm just a human girl in a comatose dream? What tells me that you're real? Huh? For all I know, I might just be a figment of someone's imagination. Or even just an AI simulation in some computer that thinks it's human. I've been there, Dorothy. That existential doubt and crisis, that uncertainty about whether or not things are real, it was a couple of months only, but I remember having panic attacks and scratching my arm to feel something. Going well, you pulled M1 because you got a multi from salvage, only 6 penny. Nice. Nice. Congratulations. Good clap. Clap, 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 clap. Clap, 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 clap. Then you proceeded to fail the weapon summon? That's normal. That's usual, you know. The panic attack gave me a rush of adrenaline, so I couldn't feel the scratch and the fear got worse. What'd you do to get over it? Oddly enough, I read a book. The Last Rain in the World, one of my favorites. At one point, I cried with the book and I realized I was crying over fake things, a story and its characters. I didn't care less for them because they were fake. Why not think of reality like that too? Even if I'm a figment of someone's imagination, I'd still care about you. That's what I told myself, at least. It wasn't immediate, but that focus helped me. I like it. Hey, can I take this drink? I made it for you. Thanks. Okay, then. Splash on herself. Why did you throw it on your head? It feels something you made. And it burns and it itches. I'll get you a towel. Delivery for Dana. Oh, I've been here before. Hello, Mario.
Hello, Mario.
Hello, Mario. It's the gay boy. Mr. Mario, welcome back. I have a delivery for Dana Zane. Who's that? My boss. I'll get it for her. Right. Sign here, please. It's a big package. Wonder what's inside. You should open it. If it's something perishable, maybe it'll need to be refrigerated. Let's see. It's a wiener. A really big wiener. Hey, honey. That big package had a big wiener inside. What will your boss do with such a thing? I don't know how she'll cook it. Perhaps she'll chop it? Honey. Seems the wiener's too big to eat correctly. Stop. Maybe you could prepare some right now. What do you say, honey? Do you want some of your boss's wiener? If it burns and itches, seek medical attention. And yeah, don't hook up if it burns and itches. You want some of your boss's wiener? Seriously, Jill? She's the one making the jokes, and you're the one trying not to laugh too hard at them. Anyway, we all know if we dare cook this without her permission, she'll hang us upside down. She'll hang me upside down. Hey, Jacket Boy, what's your name? I'm Mario. Hello, Mario. Hello, Mario. Hello, Mario. Come on, Mario. I'll buy you a drink. You might have another delivery, you know? This is the last one, actually. I'll accept your offer. I'll have a sunshine cloud. And you? I'm fine. She is barking up the wrong tree. Poor Dorothy's like, look at this. I can get some money right here, right now. And Mario is just gay. Sunshine cloud. On the rocks. And blended.
I'm blended.
There. Thanks. Hey, call me Dorothy. You can also call me darling for the night, for the right amount. Yeah, Dorothy, why'd you buy me a drink? Just to let you know, I don't swing that way. What way, Lilum? I'm a man's man. I like men, okay? Not that there's anything wrong with liking women, but I like how you just... Not that there's anything wrong with it, you know, the liking women. There's nothing wrong with that.
And just not to be like homophobic, but I don't think man's man means that you like men.
Now this is this right here. Now this is a man's man if I've ever seen one.
Meaning he likes to be owned by men.
Same. I mean.
Same. I mean. What? I mean. What?
I mean what? I mean. It's just like not there's anything wrong with it. Not there's anything wrong with liking women. God, the turnaround. But oh, don't worry, I wasn't hitting on you. I was thanking you. Thanking me. Your package let me see Honey here laughing like an idiot. It's easier than you think. It made me happy, and I don't know, it fit with what she was telling me earlier. I'm more calm than when I entered. Glad to help, I guess. Well, duty calls. Bye, Mario. Bye, John. Bye, Honey. Enjoy your big wiener. Out with you. She seems like a nice girl. I don't mean for it to sound like I get it. Don't worry. You like guys, it's clear. Speaking of, you like motorcycles, don't you? I do, yeah. Have you been to the motor district? I spend all of my free time in the motor district, actually. Why? Is it true what they say about all the illegal races going on there? You're not a cop, are you? As far as I remember, no. Illegal race. Well, I mean, there are illegal races, but there's also a semi-legal league going on there. Semi-legal. The authorities acknowledge that there's races going on. They don't know what goes on in them, however. Modified engines, casualties, substance abuse. Illegal ones end up being safer in the end. Huh. You heard about a biker called Christine Love? Miss Love? Of course. Everyone knows who she is. What about her? Is her gang as dangerous as they say? I don't know. Nobody knows. Excuse me? They look intimidating enough, but truth is that nobody has faced them directly. Moreover, nobody wants to be the one that got beaten to a pulp if they turn out to be what they seem. So her gang is just there, menacingly doing their own thing, not bothering anyone. Oh. You want anything else? I'll have a Piano Man. All right. Piano Man for Mario.
Hello, Mario.
Hello, Mario. Hello, Mario. I need to get that on the soundboard. I have like a list of soundboard things I need. I need that. I still have yet to find the edge from Catherine in like a clean kind of like sound file.
Edge.
I need that on the I need that on the soundboard. I need that, so like I've been looking for that. I have yet to find like a clean just edge from Catherine. I need to just like install the fucking game and rip it myself, I think. Anyway, this is all on the rocks and mixed. Here. Yeah, this is nice. Hey, you do an item? What are you trying to say with that laughter, Gil? Hi, Ferocious Flame. How you doing? Hello. Hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. Oh, there's Capsy too. Hi, Capsy. Hi, Cappers. Welcome on in. Welcome to Valhalla. Look, we're talking to a gay man named Mario. Hello, Mario. Smooch Capsy. Mwah. Mario gets to show up
today, or did we cancel Denda because wow.
No. Tragan wanted to have something, so we're doing Denda, unless people aren't going to show up. I'm pretty sure Priya was saying he's okay with Denda. He just doesn't want to like have to actually organize anything, and I was the same. I was like I've been too distracted to put a session together for Delvers, so. It was up to Tragan. I think Tragan put something on the calendar.
Okay.
Anyway, no, we're not. What's wrong with you? Huh? We're with this hunk of a man and you don't feel the least bit tempted? This hunk of a man. Hunk of a man. How can you be so calm with his smell so close to you? Jesus Christ. How can you be so calm with the smell so close to you? Ever heard the expression, it passes a fucking weight I don't want to carry? This passes a fucking weight I don't want to carry. If he even has a pass at all, I'm having my doubts lately. Are you implying he's not good game? Oh, don't misunderstand. Gil is good game. He's not bad looking, he's a gentleman, he's always attentive, but he's also distant and will take many steps back when he feels like he's getting close to somebody. You don't have to marry him, just push into a closet and... Not interested. You annoy me, bartender. You don't see what you have right in front of you. I'm out. Please come again. Ah, Gil, you heartbreaking fuckboy. Back. Did something happen? I discovered I have a sense of humor I have the sense of humor of an 8-year-old. Did anything new happen? Hey, they brought you a package. Yeah, my curated weeder. It's a gift from my folks. It was delayed in customs, but here it is. You guys want some of it? That's a new one. Yeah, we're gonna have some pocket money amount of excuses. Let's have some of Boss's wiener tonight, you know? We still have rent due. Jill bought what she wanted and she's pleased with herself. She will surely focus at work. Okay. Oh, the Maneki Neko was the next purchase. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really matter like at what point you get them. You can just...
Yeah, you just get them whenever.
Your room, you can just go, boop, I want that, boop,
yeah.
I want that.
Oh yeah, honey, I took him out like an hour ago, I want to say. You need to piss real bad. Yeah, he has been chugging water in his boy. Alright, Boing's back. Updating him.
Thank you.
Yeah. Alright, let's save it quickly. Then let's read some news and some forum posts. That bark, oh no, we're on the 4chan. That bar called Valhalla. Is any good? I need a place to unwind after work. Normies are taking over, huh? Or everyone is in need just like me anyway. Place is cool, but the bartender could be a bit of a dick. How so? Never been there, so I wouldn't know. Is she cute? I could take it if she's cute. She's cute, but I think she's a bit full of herself. The guy seems a bit more of a bro. So you already had a conversation with her. Did she reject your advances? Nah, I just heard from the distance. Fucking creep. Is that a no? Kind of. I mean, if you're going there just to chat. I want a place to chill for a bit and meet new people. Can I smoke there? Is there any bar from the BTC where you can smoke? Nope. Bummer. I think I'm going next week then. Sounds good enough for me. So I'm full of myself, and then Forrest says you are. You are full of yourself. Alright. First space colony to develop its own army. Even though space was imagined as the promised land, a place where humanity would start over, it looks like we're about to repeat our mistakes from the past. The first space colony, Shin Outer Paradise, is currently in talks to develop its own privately owned army, following alleged threats from a notorious terrorist group. We're discussing it right now, but the law is most likely approved. We'll have an army, and we'll defend our motherland from any terrorist threat. Alice Rabbit chimed in during the private stream. This terrorist group does not exist. Don't let the Outer Paradise government fool you. The only reason for this law is so they can have more control over the population. Probably true. Woman marries anime pillow. Nobody is actually surprised. Remember a time when wacky stuff like gonna marry my Hung Daki. My Hung Arknight Stocky. I remember one time when wacky stuff like this made a lot of headlines, but even though I'm reporting on it, I can't help but think how mundane it's become. I mean, we live in a world where you can just plug into the internet and live there for as long as your wallet can afford related fees. Lots of people get married in these virtual spaces. Thanks to new technologies, the traditional views on human relationships have changed so much that someone marrying a literal object feels kind of tame now. The pillow has some form of intelligence and might be somewhat different, but it's just a plain, generic anime hug pillow. Get with the times, Grandma. Yeek. I'm yeeking out! I'm yeeking out! Yeek, the final remaster leads the video game charts. I'm yeeking out! The newest remaster of 2016 Yeek, a postmodern RPG. I know it's Y2K, it's just Yeek, I'm yeeking out. What was with the charts this week with 3.5 million copies shipped on its launch day? Other titles this week include new releases such as Hatsune Miku's Project Remaster and Sting's Face Remastered. Ah, yes, of course. Full chart includes lifetime sales. Alright. Sting's Face, Water Pro Wrestling G. Man, I can't believe just Keijo's on here. Dang it, Round Paul.
Oh.
Dang it, Paul.
Yeah. All right, let's go to work.
That's that game about solving the murders in the school, and you're locked in.
What, Round Paul? I thought it was going to be about...
Round Paul.
I thought it was going to be... Oh, Danganronpa. I was like, sorry, I heard Round Paul, and I was like, is that supposed to be like about fracking? Is it RuPaul?
Oh my god. Girl.
Too gay, I guess. That's the first time I've ever like said that. I'm too gay. I usually don't.
Yeah,
usually not
like
that media.
That's what the RuPaul is to you. It's just
the frack. Oh, the fracking. Yeah, that's all it is to me because I don't watch Drag Race. Good evening. Jill, I'm about to get firecrackers. Firecrackers. It's New Year's.
She never says good evening. She always
good evening.
Evening.
Evening. Evening. It's New Year's, right? We need some.
Yeet.
Did firecrackers scare off the... yeah, good idea. Go ahead. Yeah, scare the dogs. I'll be back in a bit. Even for a cat lover, you sure get excited about firecrackers a whole lot more when dogs are involved. Reminding me to Ron Paul, the senator? Okay, now you, Lim, you need some... I mean, I get it with the current politics, or like politics in general being such a hot button thing that you have to be paying attention to. Okay, do you think, poll for everybody, do you all think Gillian is a hot piece of meat that you need to push into a closet and just have your way with, like Mario said earlier?
Kinda.
Kinda?
It's a little too annoying for that though. Like I get the sentiment, but like
Mario's like, how can you stand his smell so close to you? Like, and how do you not just jump him?
Well, Mario's just horny and gay, okay?
Oh no, Mario's one of the boy smell posters.
Boy smell.
Oh my god, boy smell.
Yes, Snooch. Buddy. Even for a cat lover, you sure get excited about firecrackers a whole lot more when dogs are involved. I know how hypocritical it sounds, and I don't care. Jamie's here. Greetings. Anyway, let's start. His silhouette was up for like 5 seconds. Just to tell you that he's in the room talking to Gil. You take him to the bar bathroom? Sure. Yeah, I know, right? I mean, yeah. Honestly, yeah. Gillian's cute enough.
Not the bar. Not the bar bar bathroom. Have some decorum. It's
Oh,
nasty in the
absolutely
bitch.
Absolutely bar bathroom.
No.
Time to mix drinks and change lives. Now, Gillian's the kind of bar bathroom guy, you know, as long as it's not full of dog piss again. Ah, the guy that wouldn't come back twice. Yeah, shut up. By any chance, did something fly over here 2 weeks ago?
Can you pause for like 2 seconds?
Yeah.
Just 2.5 seconds.
Uh-huh.
She needs to fart.
That's fine. And fart it up, girl. Ingram's back.
Needs to gather some focus for them.
Hey, Schnooch. Come on. Over here. And we throw on the dog cam for a second. Snooter. Hi. Hey, baby. Come here. Yeah, here's my good boy. Yeah, good is baby. Here's your old boy.
Yep.
The bar bathroom's full of dog piss. Those human pups need to be trained to swallow better. True. No, they had literal talking dogs over once, and apparently they destroyed the bathroom.
Yeah, they pissed and shit it all over.
She did.
I didn't. The dogs did.
Always blaming it on the dogs.
Of course.
Right, baby? There we go. What? Like you're gonna stop petting me? In game, you throw an actual leather bar? Nah, like when you first start Valhalla, they're talking about how like over the weekend they had like a bunch of talking dogs in the bar. They destroyed the bathroom, and so now Jill has a hatred for dogs. Well, she might have had it beforehand, but now it's more of, you know, it's even stronger. Oh yeah, did something fly over here on Friday? Yes. There were lots of weird explosions, noises throughout the night. As far as I understand, those were made by a flying drone or something like that. So it flew by here. Thinking you know what made the noise? Let's just keep it at whatever drone story you heard. Right. Noise got annoying after a while, I must say. But remained in the vicinity. I don't know what counts as in the vicinity, but yeah. This had explosions all night. Interesting. So it didn't get far away. Maybe a Mars Blast. Mars Blast for the guy who wouldn't come back twice. Mars Blast. Blended.
Blended.
Here you go. Well, you didn't mess it up. Sorry if I made interject. Hi, Jamie. You looking for a fight? Most certainly not. You really think you'd stand a chance? You're like half his size. I can fight dirty. He kills people for a living. I can fight dirty. Yo, please make me sound like a savage. It would be like me saying that you get people drunk for a living. That's not wrong, but there are better ways of saying stuff like that. You're right, sorry. And like I said, I'm not looking for a fight. I just noticed you seem to like strong drinks. What about it? Well, to be honest, it's a rare sight in this bar. I'd even come to believe I'm the only one here who enjoys them, aside from the owner. May I suggest you try a suplex next time? It might be to your liking. Okay, let's try this suplex thing. Right, give Ingram a suplex. Wow, that sounded weird. A suplex!
I love that they're like bonding over their big manly drinks.
I know, right? I don't know, what kind of drink is a suplex?
Ah! The suplex is it's based on a Boulevardier. Bourbon, Campari, sweet vermouth all in an old-fashioned glass. Or
Okay.
it's a rusty nail, so blended whiskey. I don't know what the hell Drambuie is. Or
Drambuie.
pea short bitters.
Just some bitters, I guess.
So we're gonna go with Boulevardier, so bourbon Campari sweet vermouth.
Okay. Here. Good stuff. Like a less burning but punchier pile driver. Hey, your face looks somewhat familiar,
It's
mister.
Negroni, but instead of gin, you do American whiskey.
Yeah.
Okay.
Call me Jamie. And you are? I'm Ingram. Anyway, I think I saw your face somewhere. Maybe when I needed to look for a specific file at... Did you perhaps go through a nanomachine expunge? I did, actually. Figured as much. Only a handful of people do that. And almost all of them are people with nanomachine rejection that feel oddly suicidal. So, why go through the whole thing? Rejection. Need to hide something? The second one. It's easier to remain undetected when they have no means of tracking you or your activity. I see. How does the expunge work? You lie in a pressure chamber and they give you a special IV solution. It causes nanomachine rejection while giving you the antibodies needed to prevent them from getting back in. For 5 hours, you're trapped in bed while a horrible pressure builds up in your body. Nanomachines are forced out. They're like little needles all over your body. You feel them in your eyes and your gums and your toes, everywhere. After all that, they need to implant you with a mechanism that constantly releases the same antibodies. Ouch. What are you having, Jamie? This is a gut punch. Yeah, I should have figured. Hey, give me one of those. Sure. Let's give him a gut punch.
Punch him in the gut.
Punch this man in the gut. 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, and then all the booze. Wait, hang on. Let me just make it a big. Aged and mixed. Here. Yeah, I love these. It looks different from yours, though. I had a couple extras in his, actually. But where's the antibody unit they stuck you with, Jamie? Inside, like all other maintenance systems. It can be troublesome at times, but the perks of not having nanomachines in the body outweighs the cons. And the rest of the enhancements? Were you reconstructed, or have you been adding them over time? Over time, either by getting a much-needed enhancement, or through fixing injuries. I see. Well, it was a pleasure, Jamie, but I gotta leave. Nice meeting you, Ingram. Please come again. Don't count on it. You've said that twice. Shut up. You're like a nice guy. Right. I won't call him a bastard, but he's not the nicest in the bunch. Maybe you caught him on a bad day. Nah, I think you're just that good at bringing out the nicer side of people. Oddly enough. That guy tires the hell out of me. Someone's in a good mood. Give me a bad touch, will ya? That way you'll be in a good mood too. Thanks, Alma. Kitty Hacker's back.
Touch me hard.
Kitty Hacker. Touch me hard. Bad touch. On the rocks and mixed. A bad touch. Here. Jill, you have such a petty sense of humor. Guilty as charged. We'll put you in a good mood. Oh yeah, that. Today my sister was supposed to be in court for all the custody proceedings. Of course, not only does she show up later than her husband and drunk at that, but also dressed like she got fucked in the back of a parking lot. And to top it off, she forgot to even bring her kids. Luckily, my parents brought them to court. The judge assigned the kids to my parents for the time being. But she really messed up, huh? When they came back to her house and Diana started throwing a temper tantrum, she said it was lucky her husband didn't get the kids because the angst would make her jump off into a highway. So Ava comes and says, then make sure it kills you, because we aren't dealing with you as a cripple. Holy shit. Jesus. I should have reinforced that behavior, but... oh my god. There's a lot to unpack there. I don't know. Maybe it was the timing, but I've been laughing for an hour now. You hold quite the animosity for Diana, don't you? You and I used to be the closest friends when I was 7 or 8. We played all the time, we even slept in the same bed for a while. Then she turned into a teen. We stopped playing, she had other things she wanted to do. I can forgive all that, I mean, the age difference and all. But there's something in particular I still can't forgive. was a day she invited her friends to the house, and I went to ask her something. As I was leaving, one of her friends asked if I was her sister, but she said she had no little sisters. Ouch. I think that was the moment that finally broke the pedestal I held her on. I admired her so much as a kid, or I admired her as much as a kid could admire someone, you know? Little by little, that admiration wore off until we finally reached that breaking point. I felt betrayed. Yeah, I've been able to forgive her after 40 years. Hey. It's not that I still hold a grudge against her, but rather the Diana who said all those things so many years ago is the same Diana that I know today. Oh, so? She hasn't matured one bit. She's still as selfish, childish, and immature as she was back then. When you see her, you don't see an adult, you see an overgrown, horny teen. Aside from destroying her, any admiration I held for her, she's made sure not to fix that impression. Oh. Enough about me. How are you? Everything's fine, aside from this note. A note? Remember how I told you I lashed out at my dead girlfriend, the dead ex's sister? Yeah? I got this note from her. Let's see. Wow, she must really feel bad about the whole thing. As do I. What's the problem then? The same fear that drove me away from her in the first place. Right. Give a Brandtini, will ya? There's a little story I want to tell you. Right. Brandtini. Brandtini. We're making it big.
A big bad touch or a big Brandtini for the big titty hacker.
All aged and mixed. There we go. Big Brandtini. Here. It's the thing. Let's start. Oh, Anna's back. Boo. Oh, hell no. This is a story of a girl who grew disillusioned with one of her sisters. It became animosity, and not long after that, she distanced herself completely from said sister. Anna, let me watch the TV! With time, the girl would become attached to her eldest sister, looking up to her achievements. All I can look at right now are those boobs. Not now. Said sister would even marry the girl's best friend not soon after. And after the girl went into college, said sister would quit her job. Sister was worried sick about leaving her baby kid alone, prompting her to quit her high-ranking job. If I hire your high-ranking lips? Shut up. The girl, even as an adult, felt betrayed. Her role model sister went against everything she held her in high esteem for. She was no longer a child, and yet, she felt like a part of her had crumbled. Hey Joe, I can lift your sweater. Do you want to see? I bet you want to see. Alright, enough. Enough? Shit. Peace out. I mean, I know the girl is you and the sister is your elder sister. Please get to the point. Right. Point is, if you don't face her, she'll be heavily disappointed. She's trying to make amends with you. That must take courage, lots of it. Yeah, you're right. Oh, I can watch TV again. Thank you.
That's the only thing we wanted.
Get out of here, Anna. I need to turn the TV back on. I'm about to try. Can I get a beer? Right.
My show is on. Fuck off.
A beer, man. I am going crazy, aren't I? Going fucking insane. This girl keeps showing up and then disappearing, and only we can see her. Big beer. Here.
Anna from the computing bar of Nerve Anna.
Exactly. Tell me, did you and this Gabby girl get along? Oh yeah. Never had brothers and sisters, but once Lenore introduced me to her as her sister-in-law, I got so excited about having a new sister that she clung to me a lot. Introduced us as a sister-in-law. Okay, yeah, Jill. I helped her in her studies, read books with her, played with her a lot. She was pretty much my sister too. I have to leave, but I'll tell you this. Both the big and little sister, if you don't grant that girl the chance of talking to you, I'll never forgive you. Yeah. The small New Year's party this Saturday if you're interested. Oh, sure, I'll be there. I'll be here. Remember, won't forgive you. Yeah, I'll go take my break. Alright. What? You're here? You were quite absorbed in the conversation just now. Didn't even say goodbye to you, didn't you hear? Anyway, call me if anything comes up. Whoa! Gillian, jump scare!
Oh, jump scare.
Fuck boy jump scare. Look, he wouldn't be so scared if we just push him into the closet, right? Then he'd be scared.
Mm-hmm.
It's less
God, I bet
chilly
he
today. Oh, you know he whimpers. It's less chilly today.
Like Cap. What?
Like Capsy?
Hmm?
Jill, the kid's looking for you. Ah, shit. Hey. Oh, Norma. Oh. You're back. Ah, fuck you. You know I'm not giving you any drinks, right? Crap, I said it out loud. Yeah, actually, I wanted to thank you. Oh, she thought it was for her. Thank me? Well, for starters, by not complying and giving me alcohol. Everything else would have fallen apart if I had some. How responsible, Joe. I kind of faced my mom and told her all about the pressure she was putting on me. And she said I wanted to figure out what I wanted, and I said I wanted to figure out what I wanted to do. Well, she didn't speak to me for 2 days. After that, she told me that it'd be a waste to just spend money on a university just for me to not give it my all. She told me to still go to the college course, but that I was free to explore. Glad to hear that. And, well, I wanted to thank you for that. Me? If I just rushed off headfirst into my original plan, things would have gotten ugly. You are right. I'd be hurting her for the sake of hurting. So, thank you. Don't worry about it. I'll leave before it's too late outside. Be careful. So sweet. What? Sorry, talking to Bingo. Smelly boy, smelly boy. Smelly doggo. He's farting up a storm, this dog. You need to poop? What's up? What is shit? Hey? Might need to go out, honey. He might. You might need to go poop. Yeah, my poor boy and his tummy troubles.
He's still having tummy trouble.
It's a lot of like putting him back to his getting back on his diet and hoping he poops better. He just wants chicken. He does just want it. He's not getting much more chicken. You just do your tax returns? Congrats, Fran. Also, hi, Fran. Happy Sunday.
Hi, Fran.
I said hi to you earlier, didn't I? Didn't I say hi to you earlier? You were here earlier. I need to do mine still. I've been lazy. I'll do it this week. Alright. No, you didn't? Oh, shit. Ooh, Heart of the City. Wait a second. First time chatting for today? Didn't you at like the beginning of the stream? Yeah, no, you fucking liar. You are lying. You are gaslighting me. Hang on, I'm swapping to the activity feed.
Okay. Absolute fucking swindler!
Fucking bitch. Shut up. Just like Jill said, shut up. Hey Jill, mind helping me here? Sure. Make a Bleeding Jane, please. On it. Bleeding Jane for Gil. All blended. Thanks. Hey Joe, do you hate me? Hate is a harsh word. Back from groceries, Pog. Weekend grocery trip success. It's not against you directly, but rather the fact that only I can see you. Like I told you, if they wanted, they could see me too. Why can I? You're the main character. Dunno. What are you? A cute girl. Right. You okay, Jill? Making a lot of faces there. Yeah, just remembering stuff. Could you give me a hand here? Serve a beer, please. Sure. Beer for Gil.
Beer for Bill.
Beer for Gil. Guess you'll be staying back with Capsy and Lucas? What do you mean? What do you mean? What? Huh?
Staying back? For what? The fuck?
Confused. Beer.
Oh, do you not have enough money and you're not gonna get to the car?
Thanks.
Or what's that?
Oh no. Don't worry about it. I'm worrying already. Oh, would you like enough I showed you I can interact with the environment? Maybe it'll spook me. Let's try. There. Can't see anything. You sure? Yep. Oh. That was weird. Oh my god. And then Dorothy shows up with the fucking Monty Python reference. Nobody expects the Dorothy Inquisition! Dorothy Inquisition, Dorothy Inquisition, Dorothy Inquisition. Ow! I bit my tongue. Can't believe I'm using the spare tongue so early in the night. Ahem. Honey! Oh, hey, Dorothy. Making a quick stop for a drink. Can I get a fluffy dream? Dora the Explorer. Sure, fluffy dream for Dorothy on the go. Fluffy dream. Fluffy dream. Aged mixed. Thanks. Oh yeah, before you leave. What, are you guys throwing a New Year's party too? Yep. Sure, I'll be there then. Well, I got things to do, so... Hi, Nix! Hi, Nix. How you doing? How's your Sunday? Wait. And Blizz. Hi, Blizz. Hi, Bandit. Wait a second. Wait, was there supposed to be a raid? Why didn't I get the raid notification? Oh!
You're being bad at
I was like, what the? Hi, Bandit. Hi, everybody. Hello, hello. Let me give you a shout out. Oh, and thank you, Blizz, for the follow. Nix the Bat. Thank you, Ty Boy. Hello. How you doing? What were you playing today? How you doing? How's your guys' Sunday going? Bat? With that bat. Thank you, Ty Boy. Really appreciate it. How you doing? My name is Trycat or Try. Don't attack me like that. I'm pretty bad at the internet. I play a variety of games. Today we're doing some cyberpunk bartending action. Call of Boba? Wait a second. Oh, I'm sorry it was only for 20 minutes. I'm sorry you're, you hit me. Look at that, Bat. I'm sorry your internet ended up dying. Bat Twitch is the best part of Twitch? That's true. That's true. So many cool bats on Twitch. I'm gonna go follow Nix. They're a wonderful bat. Like I said, I'm sorry your internet ended up dying. Only 20 minutes of game. I hope Call of Boba. What? All the cool lesbians on Twitch? True. A lot of cool lesbians on Twitch. Why'd you say lesbians?
Biggest Finnish slang.
Bad is Finnish slang for... I'm learning. I'm learning.
Yeah.
Sorry, we have 2 Finnish people here with us. We're playing Valhalla.
Did you apologize for that?
No.
I'm so sorry we have
I'm so sorry we got Finnish people on the stream.
Trigger warning, we have Finnish people in the
Trigger warning. Anna's leaving us. Well, I got things to do, so you do? Who does what? Sorry, I sneezed. Weird sneezes. Anyway, out for now. Oh yeah, Joe? Take care of Becky, please. Man, she was in a rush. Oh, because Data's back. We love this game? Oh my god. I played it like forever ago, and we're revisiting now because I don't remember it well enough. So we're gonna make it not finished soon? Oh shit.
You're saying you're you know, playing this because you don't remember much of it, and not because I'm holding a gun to your head going, play the funny game. Remember?
It's both of them. We both wanted. You brought it up. You brought it up, and I was like, yeah.
Exactly. Dance, puppet, dance for my entertainment.
Fuck that noise. Okay, fuck that noise. Fireworks are sold out everywhere. I need to get them through more shady means. She's gonna buy them from the internet. She'll find them and put us all at risk of burning. I'll make sure there's an extra extinguisher at hand, please. Let's see, not here. Oh wait, who's this? Weird, I swear the tracks led here. Oh yeah, this dude. Oh, I'm at a bar. Well, that's nice. Can I get you something? Let's have a brandtini. A brandtini for the mysterious visitor. There's the Brancini. There it is. We get it big. Park. This seems right. And what brought you here? I think it's better my name remains a mystery for now. Registry says error? Huh? The money's there, but the registry can't display the name properly. So what brought you here, mysterious person? I'm following Alice Rabbit's trail. Want to know how deep the hole goes. Trail? Massive leak of White Knight's insider info from 2 weeks ago made it to global news. Curiosity got the best of me, so I started seeking the trail of the transmission. You work for someone then? No, you could say it's for fun. Alice Rabbit is quite the urban legend, and I wanted to study it. I see. Now, you say Alice Rabbit is a person or a group? Excuse me? Well, there are people who are saying that it might as well be a group instead of just a person. If it can be just a group, it can also be just a symbol. Whoop, I clicked too fast. Everyone using the Alice Rabbit moniker could be doing so as a way of staying anonymous while projecting clear intent. I doubt it, though. Why? Alice Rabbit's actions are too consistent. It can't be a group, and if it's a group, it's most likely coordinated by just one person. Everything seems to fit an agenda. The attacks are too consistent and use similar methods. Really? I guess it can be hard for most people to notice beyond the consistent usage of the same bunny avatar. But the way the attacks are executed is always the same vein. Not that it makes it easier to track, actually. Its tracks only get dimmer and dimmer with each attack. So you came to check on what might be left behind from the last hacking job? A pilgrimage of sorts, if you will. Hey, would you mind giving me a Zen star? Sure. Zen star. I don't even need to look. Actually, I do need to look, see if it's like aged or iced. But I do need to look. On the rocks. I remember it was 4 of everything, but... I remember it was 4 of everything, but I couldn't... Alright, I have your Zen star. Ah, as nasty as I remember. What have you found? Can you share? Sure, why the hell not? I'm in a good mood. Well, whoever Alice Rabbit is, or are, they spent a lot of time planting seeds all over the city. Seeds? There's traces of the video being streamed from up to 23 different locations. All of them routers of different brands that blew up after the transmission. Every one of them using different ISPs, some even using internet providers from outside the city. There's even traces of programs that hacked into devices, giving it the means to access a network for as long as the broadcast lasted. Apparently, Alice Rabbit also accessed devices early to make sure they'd be turned on at the right time. Well, the only thing without the transmission was my old CRT, so yeah. Quite the craftsmanship, let me tell you. Left no trace whatsoever of where anything came from. Even if you look at the metadata and the leaked files left on all devices after the transmission ended, there's nothing. Perfect crime, then. Not perfect. Compared to other attacks like the first leaks that started riots around here, this one is sloppy. More specifically, the means of destroying evidence wasn't as effective as other occasions. Thanks to the commotion at the bank, any attempts to investigate further were curbed by the madness that followed. See. Well, I must keep moving. Oh, yeah. Name's Tomcat, by the way. Nice meeting you. Huh, the registry cleared up, too. I guess that's it for today. Sure, you're fine. I am, don't worry. Alright, careful out there. Bye, Gil. All booze and no firecrackers makes Dana a dull girl. Rent is due. Jill is thinking a lot about Kira Miki. Buying one of her posters will prevent her from getting distracted. Alright, time to get a Kira Miki poster.
You're that Mickey.
Kira Miki poster. Oh shit, we have 1 day left to get $10,000 for rent. God, dystopian rent prices are wild. Alright. Surviving in Glitch City. Any tips for a new friend in this wonderful land? Oh boy, self-depreciation thread. Don't trust in White Knights and don't go out after 5 p.m. unless you want to get mugged or murdered. Bring a portable chair everywhere. You'll have to line up for flour, lol. Get used to eat what you find. Shortages are getting out of hand. Eating rice with butter for months now, but I guess it could be worse. Don't jinx it, please. I have enough as it is. Coming here was a mistake. Why would you come here anyway? Visiting family, but now I want to take them out. Do it while you can. Yeah, airlines are leaving the city. LOL. Soon we won't even be able to escape. Can I even get some weed in this crap hole somewhere? Yeah, I just PM'd you a good dealer. Alright. Unless I'm mistaken, my grandpa lived here before they turned it into Glitch City. Interesting. Interesting. Birth rates decrease as the youth prefer Lilum Company. At the beginning of the century, the idea that people would rather be with robots instead of other humans was treated as a joke. But the reality is that the convenience of these kinds of relationships have become immensely popular among Glitch City's youth, to the point where birth rates are beginning to decrease at an alarming rate. Annie May, a 17-year-old student, agrees with the general sentiment. It's just so much better than dealing with other people, you know? You can just make your own perfect partner. Oh, and sex is amazing. Don't even get me started. It's expected that new regulations will soon to be announced to address the situation. New regulations will soon to be announced to address... Okay, yeah, I read that right. Being only with Lilum can be tiring, though. Wearing socks with sandals in public is now a crime. Nar. No socks and sandals, guys. It's a crime.
Oh,
I like to say we have...
anyway.
I like to say we have the freedom to wear whatever we like in the streets of Glitch City, so long as we adhere to decency rules. However, that's about to change. Glitch City's Department of Public Decency has declared that wearing socks and sandals together is a punishable crime. If convicted, the guilty face 3 days in jail as punishment for using that abominable combo. What do you think? Should we wear whatever we want? Or should the fashion police of high society decide for you? Whatever the case, I think I'll simply stick to the right side of the battle. Goodbye, socks and sandals. What were you saying? Oh, no.
That is a really good world to live in.
Oh yeah, you would support this this no socks and sandals?
3 days jail time. Very less.
BTC closing 40% of its bars in Glitch City. The British Trademark Council. That's what BTC stands for. British Trademark Council. They see some economic troubles in Glitch City, and it looks like they're on their way out. Blaming rising inflation rates and a weak currency, the BTC has given the order to disband almost half of its recreational businesses in the city. We can't keep doing business like this. Glitch City has a negative impact on our earnings, and we can't continue in the red. The pair representative told the Augmented Eye. Prime Minister Quincy, on the other hand, thinks the BTC is just too greedy. They make a lot of money already now, and they're crying because they can't have more? Give me a break. God, I hate this fucking guy. I hate that dude so much. I already saved, right? I didn't save. Did I save? Yeah, I saved. We're in the room. Okay. Oh yeah, this late to the party, Augmented Eye. Alright, work time. Why can't we wear that slut shirt to work? Good evening.
That should have been your outfit for the Mega Christmas.
That's true. I should have worn the slut shirt. Exactly. Your finest clothing. Wear the slut shirt. Hey.
Well, guys, it says salute. It's right there.
Salute. Okay, so we've got almost everything, but we're still missing a couple of things for Saturday. And so I designate you, Gillian Applegates, as official guy who goes to buy the rest of the stuff. Applegate. I have no idea who that is. Why me? I could send Jill, but I wouldn't dare send a lady by herself. And I could go with her, but I believe the bar should have at least 2 people in the vicinity at all times. You're not going to say anything, Jill? If it means not being delivery girl, I'm happy to fake helplessness. Fine. Give me that list. I'll be back sometime. It tells me you're planning something, boss. What gives you that impression? Call it a gut feeling. Did you know Gil has a crush? He what? Client of his, a girl that owns a bazaar. He's been coming on him for ages, and he's only just starting, he only just started opening up. But he's taking steps backward, and I'm not gonna let him. He's opening up, for fuck's sake. And so the errands will take him to the bazaar, I take it? That's right. Huh. Alright then, to the office I go. As for me, I should just keep those, like, first couple of songs in there. Oh, I'll get all 4 of those and Drive Me Wild. I need to have Drive Me Wild. Let's see. Get some of these in here. Reminisce. Okay. We are ready. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Deal with a crush, huh? This place, great. Oh, if it isn't... Oh, yeah, it's fucking Kira Miki! Kira Miki! This place... Oh, wait, so she... Wait, hang on. This place? Great! Oh, she was actually happy. Got it. Hey, Jill, sorry, but is there anywhere I can hide? There's an unpleasant guy on my trail. Boss, stock woman incoming. The door's open. Go ahead, the door to the left. Thanks.
You saved the game before we
I saved in the
started
room. Yes.
Bar things. Yeah.
I saved in the room.
Got it.
Yeah. Hello there. Oh, hi there. The other one, that's the bathroom. Why is the dog in the bathroom? What's the dog doing in the bathroom? Ah, shit, Mr. Donovan's back. Now, where did she? Oh, the hellhole. Perfect. Hey, kid, I'll have the usual. Right. Remember me after 2 weeks? Thought of his usual drink, huh?
Largest beer known to man. Or the largest asshole known to man.
All mixed. Here.
All changed.
This seems right. Paper's been a mess lately. You would think with all that's happening, they'd stay and do more reports. But they're all asking for vacations, and I can't afford to be understaffed. So I had to come up with some sort of reward for whoever produces the most reports. See no difference in my feed, though. Donovan, I don't mean to sound rude, but you do know the infamy of the augmented eye with the general public, right? A shitty page that'll over-sensationalize anything and report useless things. Of course I know. Then why not try to rectify that image? Put it simply, I'm being clutched by the balls, in the non-pleasant way. Zaibatsu Corp. And the company have an eye on every Zaibatsu Corp and Company have an eye on every publication they haven't bought yet. Report on them once and they'll find something to fine you with. Twice, and you'll find your resources severely cut. Anything beyond that, and the best case scenario is that they'll buy the damn operation to keep quiet. I know there are more newsworthy things than whatever it is the lackeys picked out that week. If I overstep, my ass is on the line. Huh. Glad to see this hellhole is still in one piece. The BGC has been going apeshit closing bars lately. Oh yeah, that. Yesterday they closed one that served as a key part of a drug trafficking ring. And last week they closed 3 small bars that served as illegal chicken restaurants. Huh. Not to mention, there are like 100 people who have BGC certificates that never use them. Instead, they keep those credentials around to stop police from raiding their homes or warehouses. I don't know about you, but it's obvious to me that some restructuring will begin at the BGC after this whole thing. Man, shit ran deeper than I thought. No news outlets talks about that. Alright, kid, let's try a Moonblast now. Again? Hey, even I have to break the routine from time to time. Alright, a Moonblast. A Moonblast. That's a girly drink.
No, that's a fairy type move, I think.
Moonblast is a fairy type move, is it?
Sounds like it.
On the rocks and blended.
See, Moonblast.
Or is it psychic? Moonblast. Here. Now let's see what the ruckus is about. So what brought you here? It's fairy, okay. Did it used to be psychic back in like Gen 1 or 2? Or has it always been fairy?
New move.
Ah, so it's always been fairy. Interesting. Interesting. I just remember seeing like Clefairy or Clefable blast you with the power of the moon. Maybe that's just an old visual for a different move. What brought you here? Oh, right. Didn't you see a Littleum coming in here? Blue hair, big tits. Here's the one from the Encore concert coming up. Not really. Did she jump to the roof then?
They always say about me.
Blue hair, big tits?
Blue hair, big tits, hiding in your mind.
Oh my fucking god. Yeah, that's exactly how that song goes. Why were you looking for her? Did you want an interview? Not really, just hitting on her. Just hitting on her. Hey, I says hitting on her, not hitting her. Stop glaring. Why, though? Are you that bored? Don't you have like a family or something? Have you seen that girl? Or no, have you seen that girl? Hot as tits. Also, hot ass and tits.
Oh my god. I hate him.
I'm suffering the weirdest combo of being hard as fuck. Oh my god. I'm suffering the weirdest combo of being hard as fuck and curious as shit right now. I want to know just how detailed those kink class Chia models are, personally. Jesus Christ. Also, hi, pigeons. Happy Sunday. And so you followed her? Watch out, Donovan's hard as fuck right now.
I'm curious as shit. Don't forget that part.
I got to meet a woman that can resist the charm of Donovan D. Dawson. You're in front of one, and I'm guessing you have quite the selective memory. Like I said, don't you have a family or something? A wife, but that woman cheats on me as much as I cheat on her. In fact, I'm pretty convinced she gets off in the thought of me cheating on her.
That's such a healthy marriage.
I mean, look, if they're both into it, you know, it's fine.
They found their balance.
Yeah, if they're both into it, who are you to kink shame? That Lilith isn't here, huh? I have to find a busty enough replacement tonight or I'll explode. Don't explode all over the bar, please. Hey, after you're done glaring, serve you a pile driver. Right.
Somebody calls royalty staff.
Well, no, Dorothy's not busty enough.
Oh yeah,
Oh my god.
He looks like he would enjoy that though.
No, don't know.
You're gonna look at me, you're gonna tell me that I'm wrong. He looks like he fucks children.
What? The only thing we know about him is he is extremely horny for Kira Miki, who is an adult with giant tits and a giant ass, apparently. Alright, I'm not gonna slander him. Oh, he's just mixed. Here. Alright. Well, see that she's not here, I have no reason to stay. Maybe I'll find someone that looks a bit like her. Guy left. Oh, alright. Thanks for sheltering me, Dana. Hope your sister likes the video. No, thank you. You had a hearty talk. Your boss is such a fun person. Her sister's a fan of mine, so I recorded a small video for her and took a couple of photos. How nice of you. It's nothing, really. And she did hide me, so it's the least I could do. But, well, we're here already. Mind giving me something sweet? Sure. This idol wants something sweet. What do we get her?
You piano woman.
Sing me the song of a piano woman. All aged and mixed. Here. Thanks. Do you know why Donovan was following you? I don't, but I wasn't in the mood to deal with them. His questions were a bit over the line last time, too. Not the worst I've dealt with, but I just didn't want to humor him. I see. Seems like he was just trying to come on to you. You don't say. Well, not like you'd have a chance anyway. I'm not into older guys. He just wants to explode on you, ma'am. I'm not into older guys. That is literally what he's gonna fucking explode, he said, if he doesn't get someone that looks like her. Like, Jesus Christ, man. I'm not into older guys, and I'm already committed to a relationship. Wait, you are? It's not common knowledge, and the ones that hear it try to dismiss it as rumors, but I've been in a relationship with my producer for a while now. That's usually not a good thing. That's usually that's a recipe for disaster. All right. Really? We're both single, and that kind of stuff is bound to happen when you spend so much time together. But it all started when he read an entry I made in my blog about wanting to experience love and the like. He offered to help with that after he read it, and I thought, sure, why not? I already knew him well enough. It wouldn't hurt to try. How nice. He's a stick in the mud where planting is due, but he's a sweetheart otherwise. Hey, you know, I've met 2 fans of yours lately. Really? Both of them seemed so excited when they were talking about you. It was amazing. I don't like the term fan too much. It strikes me as a bit pretentious in my opinion. I have many fans doesn't sit so well. I like many people who like my music better. Fan evokes an uglier and more pretentious image for me. Do you like what I do, Jill? Do you like my music? To be honest, I haven't had much exposure to your work, but a few things I've heard are really good. Not gonna lie, I haven't talked to you. I feel like I would support you even if I didn't like it. It's so nice to hear. Hey, this will sound familiar. Do you have anything like tea? Let me see. We still have Mulan tea?
Yeah.
Oh, we do.
It's the same as the rum. It's never gonna run out.
Okay, good. I just need to make sure. I was like, wait a second. All right. Tea. Here. Perfect. Hey, you're a King Class Chia, right? That I am. Can I ask you something about your model? Sure. Are there any differences between you and a DFC 72? We both serve the same purpose, but DFC 72s have the port on their heads, which makes them more versatile. My line lacks that, or the resilience of the DT-01Ds. Detoids. We're a tad more polished elsewhere. More specifically, our voice emulators are more advanced and our movements are smoother. A trade-off of functionality and power for appearance, you could say. Oh, I see. Hey Jill, will you go to my next concert? I heard every ticket was sold out, never mind how expensive they are. Well, I guess that's a no, sorry. Now you will! Here! Ah! Is this? It's a ticket for my encore concert. Sorry it's not a better seat, but I only get so many free tickets. No, I mean, this is amazing. I don't know if I can accept it, though. You will. It even has a backstage pass so we can talk afterward, and you'll tell me how it was. Why give that to me? I don't know. I like you. You're attentive and hear me out. That behavior should be rewarded more. Well, thanks. God, it feels so weird to get a gift. From a celebrity, no less. Oops, I clicked too fast again. Don't think too much about it. You deserve it. Although I guess I can understand how you feel about receiving gifts. I usually get quite a few from fans, but it always feels so weird. I don't like feeling as though I got something for free. Luckily, I've thought of a way of not feeling so bad about it. How? Just giving my all on stage. They give those gifts to me after watching me perform. It's only natural for me to do my best and give it my all as a way to repay them. I should have given my all mixing drinks then. Of course. I see. Well, I gotta go, but let's have a Sparkle Star first. Alright. Okay, Ona, what's a Sparkle Star, Ona?
What do you mean, what's a Sparkle Star?
What kind of drink is a Sparkle? No, what kind of drink is it?
Oh.
I don't think we've made one of these, have we?
The Sparkle Star is... Oh, it's just based on a tequila sunrise.
Oh, okay. Oh, I guess we have then, have we? Alright, max out the booze content. I'm gonna get her all boozed up before she leaves. Here. Sparkling! Well, it's always a pleasure, Jill. Please come again. Will do! Oh, the handsome bartender.
Down that shit. Jesus.
Yep. She fucking gulp. Oh, the handsome bartender. Nice to see you. Boss, Gil's back. I'll take my break. All right. Babe. Note to self, buy oil for that door. Okay. Alright then. Bill, you're in my spot, please. Oh, sorry. Also, you're cleaning one of Boss's chicken buckets? Did Boss ask you to do that? If I told you she did, would you believe me? Without a doubt. Let's go with that then. Right. Greetings. Stella, what can I get you? I'll go with a Bleeding Jade today. So I'm still gonna give her the deepest voice imaginable. She is a big woman.
I'll get a Bleeding Jade today.
There you go. Thank you. What brought you here today? Waiting for Say? I came by myself, actually. I was in the area and stopped by to say hi. Oh? Pretty interesting, though. When I first saw you, I doubted you'd ever come here again. Well, this place is comfortable, I must admit. So quiet and secluded. It's also clean. Really clean. Gil is the one you can know to that.
Clean.
The guy takes pride in how clean he keeps things around here. Ever need cleaning staff? He's a nice pick. Really? He's a bit out of it today, though. I see. Hey, Jill, have you heard of the new gold rush in the city? Gold rush? Everyone is paying small fortunes to get their hands on pieces of white knight suits. I think I heard or read something about that, but I'm having doubts, so probably not. In any case, how is it a gold rush?
Everyone's investing into AI.
No, no, that bubble's gonna burst! And all it's doing is ruining life for everybody.
It's the next big thing.
Ugh. In any case, how's it a gold rush? Well, the tech behind the suits was always safely guarded, but after the events at the bank... Sorry. After the events at the bank, the suits were remotely shut down, bricking many of them in the process. Many units dropped their armor right there and fled when the lynchings went on. Any white knights still stuck in their suits had to take their armor off manually to run away. It all happened in the middle of the lynching, so they'd be sitting ducks if they didn't. Some weren't that lucky. They got beaten up while they weren't able to move. Between the suits becoming glorified paperweights and many white knights going on the run, there ended up being a lot of junk lying around. But the whole scientific community is rejoicing. We've got a race to reverse engineer the suits and take as much technology as possible from them. And of course, even single pieces of the armor fetch a high price these days. Anyone see any profit from that research to justify those expenses? It's new tech, a whole new field ripe with patents just open for many, so I'd say yes. Huh. I mean, the BTC is literally a conglomerate built upon patents and trademarks. I can see how. There is one weird case, though. Huh? There's this guy named Jack. He's the captain of a very unique Blitzkrieg Corps unit. Unique? The guy had a really small unit, 5 people, including himself. The aesthetics of his unit's armor was heavily modded to the point that they looked like a squad of henshin heroes. How do we not have the fucking henshin hero fucking TV screen now? I'll put the fucking magical girl on.
Magical girl.
Hen what? Henshin! He TFs. He's a TF hero. Ahem. They look really gaudy. But it turned out that the guy actually broke through the software and disabled the remote switch. He has one of the few, if not the only, suits of armor with the OS intact. To say they're among the most wanted people would be an understatement. Understandment. You know a lot about this. It's interesting the amount of things you hear when dealing with drunk people of all kinds in the same place. It also helps to put on a front that makes people lower their guard. That's just not familiar to you. True? Wait. Here's a freebie. A fun fact. The failsafe was originally going to involve the armor blowing up and leaving no traces. But regulations and laws didn't allow that kind of technology near civilians. I guess even Zaibatsu Corp has its limits, huh? People love to demonize Zaibatsu Corp because, let's face it, they're far from innocent. But they're not evil overlords, they're just greedy. They're just a big corporation. They just so happen to have control over what tantamounts to a city-state. But corporations will naturally resort to draconian methods. I've heard horror stories from people outside the city about trying to use product placements. If you so much as hold a bottle the wrong way or get in the way of a logo, you'll be in for lots of trouble. Let's not start with theme parks or the like, those are dystopias of their own. Then again, most of the demonization due to Quincy being such a clown. He has no power anyway. He's just the front that whatever council behind Zaibatsu Corp chose. He makes a fool of himself and the attention is taken away from whatever it is that Zaibatsu Corp is actually doing. Yeah. So what you're saying is that Glitch City is basically a huge theme park? I've called the White Knights glorified mall security in the past, so yeah. Ah. No, seriously, Hen, what? Can I get a Brandini here, please? She doesn't want to admit that she likes Power Rangers, or, you know, those kinds of Japanese henshin heroes. Henshin! Where's my Brandini? 1, 2, 6. Make it a big one. Here. Thanks. So I take it you're in a good mood today? Does it show? A bit. Yeah, well, I managed to nab a couple of tickets for the Kira Miki Encore concert. Nice. Oh, right. As it turns out, she was just here. Again? I'm sorry. Again? Can't believe I just missed her. I was surprised, too. I was more surprised she remembered my name, though. Like last time, she was quite the graceful client. Man, so those rumors about her being really nice in person were actually true? Amazing. I know, she even got me a ticket for the concert. She what? I had to twist some arms to get tickets for the Encore concert. Not only did you get them free, the idol herself gave them to you? You have any idea how jealous I am right now? It'll be interesting. You're going to enjoy the hell out of it, trust me. This will be my first live concert of hers. But I've seen every other concert of hers on video. They all have such a magical aura to them. Everyone says they have to be seen to be believed.
A magical girl.
A magical girl aura. You really like her music, huh? It makes me happy. What can I say? I love listening to it when I'm feeling down. Hell, it even helped me back when I was worried sick about Say at the bank. It made me forget all my worries, even if for a while. Ah, I see. Say, Jill, you want to come to the concert with us? Us? I invited Say because I managed to get 2 tickets. You want to come with us both? I'd love to, but I don't want to go by myself, but are you okay with that? I don't want to be a burden. Of course, the more the merrier. You really believe me saying she was just here that easily? You're not the kind to lie about stuff like that, so sure. Thanks, I guess. That said, you go to the concert so easily? What about security and the like? My dad always has a unit keeping an eye on me from a distance. I'd be surprised at how easily I can disguise myself with just a different hairdo and a cap. See, I wonder if I could get in the disabled line with Say in her wounds. Although, she'll probably nag me about how she doesn't need it, and we shouldn't abuse that. Hey, give me a classic drink. Sure. What does this note say? Fix up. Apparently, you can fix up but not serve a flaming Maui. Reset your drink, making and sell a beer, and it will still count as serving a Maui. Summon secret client number 3. Okay.
Yeah, you gotta go jump through all the hoops.
Alright, you want to tell me how to make a Maui again?
Yep. So, what you need to do is you need 1 Adelaide hide.
Yep.
1 Bronson.
Yep.
2 powdered Delta.
Alright.
3 planet and 5 camera chains. Oh, it's I just realized it's the Fibonacci sequence. 1 + 1 = 2, 1 + 2 = 3, 2 + 2 = 5. Huh.
+2, 2 + 1 = 3, 3 + 2 = 5. Oh, okay. And then no ice or age, just mix? Okay.
Yeah,
and then I reset it. Alright, what should I serve her now?
Then just a beer.
Give her a beer? Classic beer. Big beer. Here, thank you. Does you have any servants around the house, Stella? I do, but they've been with us for so long they're pretty much family. My dad has always said that if you earn someone's trust, they'll gleefully work for you, and everyone wins. We even had a young gardener that left to study engineering, and he actually came back. He still comes by every weekend to tend the plants. Man, that sounds nice. Let me know if you're ever in need of a job. I might find you something. Thanks for the offer. Wait. I just realized something's off with the whole Tech Gold Rush story. Tech Gold Rush story? What would it be? Wouldn't all that tech be patented anyway? I get trying to crack it in the first place, but that would be true if the tech was patented in the first place. It isn't? Daibatsu have been so paranoid about making the White Knights untouchable that they never patented anything. A patent would be in a database that someone could hack and retrieve valuable info from. Not to mention they've been using tech from other companies without any authorization. And no patent registry in their right mind would approve of that global shutdown signal. Let alone how it would mobilize everyone still inside one of those suits. The ones that were upholding the law did so using suits that are by all means illegal? The irony runs deep, wouldn't you say? I do it though. When you have so much money, you start thinking you can screw around with the rules. That's so true. All that power makes you think you're above every law there is. And this city is what happens when those with money start making the rules. I'm curious though, have you ever covered up any fuck-ups by using money? I think we've all done things we're not too proud of at some point of our lives. Well, Jill, I gotta go. Always a pleasure. Please come again. Oh, shit.
I hate her entrance, however, gorgeous.
Excuse me, is this the Rad Shiba bar? Hello? Someone fell for that one. Yeah, but we prefer to call it Valhalla. What can I get you? Let's try the Sugar Rush. Certainly. For a Sugar Rush. Here. Thanks. You don't look like you're from around here, miss. Call me Jess. I'm from Neo San Francisco. Actually, I came here to see the mega Christmas I hear so much about. I always wondered why it's called Neo San Francisco. Is it like Neo Tijuana? Or is it more like New Mexico? Wait, there's a New Mexico? Still, that's a good question. What tipped you off that I'm not from around here? The fact that you're a hybrid. Really? I thought Glitch City was the world's genetic engineering mecca. Every time you hear about a breakthrough in genetic engineering, it most likely came from here. That's true, that's all true if you have the money. Glitch City has some awesome advances, but many of them are gated behind giant walls of cash. Genetic modifications or prosthetics. Is it really that bad? Let's say I wanted treatments to change my hair color to yellow and my eyes to amber. Simple stuff, 2 shots. But just for the hair, I need to save minimum wage paychecks for 10 years. Not only that, insurers still refuse to cover genetic modifications, even the medical ones. Weird. I mean, nowadays genetic modifications are pretty common everywhere else. I don't understand much about it myself. I think the exorbitant import fees, there we go. The exorbitant import fees levied by the city are a deciding factor in the whole pricing situation. Maybe it has to do with how devalued our currency is. Maybe it's both those things and then some. See. Oh, well, look at me rambling. Can I get you anything else? Let's try the Brandtini. Sure. Brandtini. Meow, 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 meow.
Still
Aged.
thinking the guy who ordered a martini from me, but don't have olive juice, and I don't have driver move. I only have vodka.
So it's just vodka.
Sure as hell chilled some vodka in a shaker with some ice. Poured it into a chilled martini glass.
You told you didn't have the other things, right? And he was like, yeah, just vodka's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, I told him, dude, it's just gonna be chilled vodka. I am missing 2 out of 3 things to make it taste of anything else. But yeah.
Oh my god, insane. What? Is it normal? Is it normal to buy microtransactions for a game you hate? You probably shouldn't do that. You probably should not be doing that. What game is it? Here. Thanks. It's interesting though. Hybrids are well received around here. It might have something to do with hybrids usually having lots of money. I guess it could be an example of the higher classes establishing beauty standards or something. It'll make me a more likely target for mugging then. Everyone's a likely target for mugging. You just stick out a bit more than the rest. You do well to remain vigilant anyway. Thanks for the advice. And if I ask you something? PoE 2? A good game, but you're realizing you hate the end game? I still feel like I'm gonna hold off until 1.0, you know? Then I'll care. Just like most of the game? Yeah, most of it's just end game. I'm just gonna wait until it's 1.0 before I care. Hopefully by then they'll have like the end game sorted out, you know? Hey, mind if I ask something? Go ahead, no problem. Are cat boomers hybrids? Nah, I don't think so. Well, there's a genetic modification going on. It's more akin to being born with 6 fingers. The side effect of a treatment, if you will. Really? Because there seem to be countries where cat boomers are considered hybrids. True, but think about it for a second. Let's say you get a treatment for a skin condition, and the side effect was getting scaly skin. There's hybrids with scales and skin, but your skin is a side effect. The scales might just be dead skin. Even if legally the scaly skin could make you a hybrid, you're not one necessarily. Even if it's a law, laws can be wrong too. Yeah, you're right. Sorry about asking so many things. Well, I don't mind. I guess you really don't see many hybrids around, huh? Oh, right. Could you give me directions to the Artemis Will Mall? Sure, let me grab a piece of paper. Let's see, turn right when you see a frat house. Here you are. Thanks a lot. Goodbye. Please come again. Please come again. All done? I am. What about you, Gil? For some reason, the idol girl left him like that, it seems. I think. Might have been while he was out. True. Hey, boss, you're a fan of wrestling, aren't you? I mean, you were a wrestler, so... But I am. Yeah, why? I was wondering, is it wrestling fake? Art twin tails for little girls and teens with 8th grade syndrome? 8th grade what? When you get down to it, wrestling is as real as a soap opera. I mean, you don't really expect a legal lawsuit to be fixed in a ring, right? Sure, in my ideal world, you'd solve legal problems through good old wrestling, but... No, seriously, 8th grade what? She's talking about Chrimble syndrome. You don't go around calling soap operas fake. It's a show. It just so happens to use vice as an expression. You might as well see it as a unique form of theater.
Violence is not okay until it's violence that is okay.
It's just theater. It's just theater. Besides, considering the injuries many wrestlers suffer, it's not all fake. I think about it that way. Sadly, I won't stand for anyone bad-mouthing wrestling. Now I have to go and break Gil's back to make you humble. Oh well, wait, what? Come here, fuckboy. Fuckboy? 8th grade what? Would have thought we'd get a bona fide idol in the bar. I know, right?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We didn't have enough money for rent. How do we not have enough money for rent?
I'm guessing it was the one time we got the fucking wallpaper.
We got like... Oh, it might have been a wallpaper. You're right. Well...
In all honesty, you could just... No, I don't think so. I think the waving cat was like 350, right? So that would have been it. That wouldn't have been enough.
That would have been it, yeah. You know what? Why don't I save here and get edit here for today? I'll fix it.
We will fix it. We gotta fix it.
I'll fix it. No. Nah, it's fine. I'll skip through all the conversations, do the correct things this week, and then we can do this again if you are here on Sunday. We'll do it the correct way.
Get ready with me to get evicted.
Pretty much.
Here we are, guys, ready to be evicted. Oh yeah, and then wait a second. The alleyway where you found me is pretty comfortable. Well, we couldn't make our rent because we bought useless shit. All right. I gotta get ready for D&D anyway, so we will... Let's see who we can raid out to. Say hi to somebody. Oh, let's just raid first. They're playing Marathon. Go say hi to first. Go wish him luck in his marathon. Well, I mean, he's not having a marathon. He's just playing Marathon. See y'all. I'll probably take a break tomorrow, so I'll see y'all again Tuesday, most likely. Have a good rest of your day. Love y'all. Thank you for stopping by.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Here for the pets and poops. Raiden first, and then once it goes through...